Good morning, good afternoon and good evening, and welcome back to my channel for live Heyday stream. Today it's called Who Will Make the Cut? Red Knight will be looking at his Supercell ID friends and his friends bathroom in game and deciding who to remove and who to keep, in addition to looking at some of the farms for the players that we've got down there. So as we're slowly waiting for that exclusive reveal coming very soon as per the Supercell post on their channel, we'll talk about that one today as well and see if we can speculate what's going to happen for the birthday. But let's say hello to your wonderful host Red Knight. We're bring him up on the stream. Hello and welcome everybody, and this is my farm. Nice to have you here, and I see everybody's chatting in the chat and saying hello already, so let's see who's here. Hare, Sue, Cute Kitty, Shelly, Mace the Ace, hello at the first section. As we move on down, you're all saying hello. Peter, my friend, good to see you as well. Karen, hello as well. Blanca, good to see you here. 70s girl, good morning as well. Phoebe, hello. Be Boop, good to see you here as well. Roro, Aloha Smile, welcome as well. Yes, can't wait for the daring news and the birthday. So let's go show you what we're talking about here first of all. So as we come out of the game, we go straight to my Facebook post because it's probably easier to see this one, and then we go to the main account for myself, and then I can bring up my imagery there. If you haven't followed me on Facebook, please do so because I post a lot of useful things. But this is the Heyday post for something that's coming up very soon indeed. So the 30th, we're going to be finding out about the birthday, which is coming in June. So what do you see in the picture, I wonder? Let's speculate based on that as well. Tina, Debbie, hello as well. Tanya, welcome. Philip, good to have you here as well. Gabrielle, I see you. Doris, hello. If I miss your name, apologies. I will say hello when I see you. But down there you have 7 individuals dressed up in old style fashion. Now, for those of you who were old enough to remember, okay, this is definitely an interesting period. Yeah, so Heyday's going back into the past, but what have we got? We've got balloons down there. There's a cool poster in the background which has some kind of like animal or something on it that looks rather interesting, and it looks like it says Sunday under that one. So 50s theme, I know 70s, but if we look at the picture there, it looks like some kind of animal down there and something else I can't quite see. And it says like Sunday, S-U-N-D-A-Y. So is there a Sunday based theme coming from this one? Interesting. Well, there's balloons down there which we have in the game. They look like some food dishes in the back of the other posters as well. You've got little Chick Norris down at the bottom there. There's a guitar in the hay bale. The guitar's definitely the new decoration guitar that we've got within the game already that replaced the old style one. Hay bales we already had. There's a lot of nice balloons. There's a beautiful car down there. So are we going to get another car decoration? We've already got some car deco in the game, and I know everybody wants the deco or more car deco added in. So what do you mean? What do you think? So yes. Yes, I see the Heyday team, 7 people, and we are in trouble. Yeah. Right, somebody has a very not good name in my channel, so I'm going to remove that one. Sorry. Okay. Your name is not appropriate for my channel. Please. No, not acceptable. Already done it, Pete. Already done it. So, would you like a brand new car? Would you like a car from the 50s? We had the Mean Girls car recently, which nobody believed me and got very upset and offended by it, which was very funny in itself. So, to those people, Well, I can't help people who get offended over the wrong things, but that's not my problem. But there is a cool car. You've got people dressed up in costume. So does that mean the characters within the game will be dressing up? Are we going to get something 50s theme for decoration, maybe? I don't know. You've got the staff members down there. You've got our Camilla in there as well. You've got some other members from the team, artists, designers, community managers and team members. So will they be doing something, I wonder? Yes, the daring news, and if they will wear 50s clothing. My guess is yes, Peter. Based on this, definitely. But if you look at all the posters are Heyday related. So there's the rock and roll poster there with a cow in costume, with another character looks like a pig in a mud pit. So are these deco based the imagery that we are getting? So very, very, very interesting deco. So there's two posters. That one's similar to the one I looked at a minute ago. There's another one down there. Same style of poster up here where you've got the two characters dancing. You've got a band picture, it looks like. It looks like some characters with a drum set, maybe. So is there a music themed based deco coming? So what do you think? Disco dance. Well, there was the disco dance one in the past where we had the disco ball. But is the girl in the pink coat Nadia? I'm not sure. I don't remember all of their names and who they are. I recognize some of them, but not everybody. Not everybody I recognize. But there's albums on the wall, yeah. We got posters on there. There's specific deco posters or themed posters. So my thinking is maybe there could be a car, there could be animal dressed up decoration, some kind of music party theme. So yes, yeah, disco was in the past when we had it, well, the disco ball, but this one's very different. This one is a 50s theme, so it's not quite the same. It's more like Grease. So who remembers the music or the movie Grease? So I wonder. I just like the posters. I want to get my hands on those posters, would be really cool. But if those posters relate to the decoration, that's a good speculation. So it could be more music themed items, definitely. So yes. Susan, hello as well, by the way. Fancy statues, Lucy, could very well be. It's a 50s photo, definitely. But when I saw it yesterday and I saw the video, so the video is literally just these people or part of them with the music playing. And when you look at this barn down here with the car, with the musical instruments, the balloons are music based as well. So the balloons there are music designed balloons. So Grease or Happy Days? Oh, Happy Days would be good as well with the fonts. So, Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Do 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 do. Oh, I used to love that show. I did. Could be Happy Days. So 50s Happy Days. There are some choices down there. So I wonder, what's your viewpoint, everybody? So if it's not Grease, maybe Happy Days is another one, maybe a little bit later. But definitely an interesting theme. And the posters are kind of like clues in some ways. The musical instrument, I think, is like a clue. So the balloons have that musical pattern. There's the new electric guitar down there, which is already a deco. We got the beautiful posters, which are kind of like there but not so clear, and there seems to be like 3 or 4 kinds of posters down there. Definitely interesting. So I'm going to have fun speculating on this one later when I make a separate video on it. But what else do you notice down here? So what else do you think based on this one? Elvis! Oh, I'd love to see an Elvis one on that one. Elvis would be good. So from the 50s and 60s. The Heyday inbox said a rock and roll theme sneak peek. It did, didn't it? Yes, and there's a guitar emoji. And the guitar's in the picture. So is it rock and roll? Is it, well, there's different themes based down here. Well, it's definitely their birthday, so that is the key thing. Isn't the car a Buick? I'm not sure, but I would love to go for a ride in that one. I don't know much about the American names for cars. When I look at the bodywork, I think, oh, that looks good. Back to the Future, part of that took place in the 50s. Well, those are Elvis gold and silver records on the wall. Okay. Did nobody else have gold record? The theme is rock and roll. Yeah. So rock and roll themed. Okay, music. We got pigs and cows dancing in the picture there. We got what looks like a drummer set maybe down there with a chick on it. There looks like two people dancing there, which is this rock and roll one. So it says rock and roll in the theme. As we look at the other poster as well, it looks like some kind of decoration, and it says, I think, Sunday down on it. So it could be the fonts like Sunday, Monday, Happy Days. I've been to Graceland, very cool. My mother wanted to go to Graceland, so but very challenging for her because of her illnesses. But yes. I do not know. I'm sorry. None of us know what's coming yet. All I can do is guess by the photo. So, Philip, I do not know. I really do not know this time. So for me, this is like that speculation option, which I used to love doing as well in the past, where I see what Heyday's posting, and then I guess based on this one. So I'm putting a video together with it at the moment just to see. So I can guess in a crazy way. So look, there's milk urns down there. We're getting another dairy in the update. There's a crop in the dairy urn. We're getting another crop in that one. I could go with the decorations and I could talk about what's there, but I could lead you off in the wrong direction. No, we don't, Philip. We don't get told the same kind of information anymore. It's completely changed behind the scenes now. So now the sneak peek for Heyday is the dairy news, and that's it. They tell you the whole month. They don't post any other photos. All we can do is look at that information and then make our own details based on that. So we can give you some information. We can't give you everything, and we don't know all things now. It's completely changed. So the support from Heyday is much less than it used to be. The information they tell us is much less than it used to be. So their focus is not on us community content creators like it used to be in the past. Now it's very, very different. So yes, very different indeed. New team, new ideas, new ways, new focus. Not the same, I'm afraid. Hey, they like us to guess. I kind of like the guessing part as well. But definitely something interesting here. If you go to the Heyday's post itself, so if I go to Heyday and you look down there, they say, can you guess the theme we've planned for Heyday's birthday? Share your predictions below. So we know it's birthday based, and according to this, they're going to have a video at 7 p.m. UTC time on the 30th. So it's the 28th for me in Japan, so 2 days to go. Is it okay for me to post Cindy's Heyday channel? If she does Heyday videos, then not a problem. So that's okay, yes. Happy Days is based in Milwaukee. The Badger, said Leah. So is there a Badger? So what do you mean by Badger, Leah? So Happy Days is based in Milwaukee, and Wisconsin State animal is a badger. Oh, do you think we're getting a badger in the game? Oh, that would be so cool. Well, let's go have a look at some of the comments that people have been putting down here. So, let's have a look down here. First one down there is ABBA. Money, money, money. I like that one. That one's funny. I know the meaning behind that one. So, yeah, that one is funny. Yeah. Right, GA Adventures says, yes, it's me. Think it's the first time coming in as GA in Ricky's stream. It's Austin S. By the way. Well, hello, welcome. Right, so let's go down in 1950. Teenagers moved from Greece. Lots of great music. I think so too. Beautiful gifts. Greece down there. Heyday letters probably not going to happen. Not sharing until you fix the issues. Okay. What have we got down there? Elvis Presley. Yeah, I would like to see some Elvis stuff in there. Heyday Cake, maybe. I like the sound of that one. Rock and Roll Party. What have we got down? The Fabulous 50s. Okay, Greece was late 70s though, so maybe. Different time period. 50s era music. A lot of interesting points. Rock and roll down there. Everybody's thinking the same thing. There we go. Happy Days. Happy Days would be good. I like that one. Happy Days would be fantastic because you've got the diner down there. Footloose, somebody said there as well. So how about Footloose? This got mentioned to me the other day in the live stream when we were talking about the past. Now, Footloose, I don't know. I've not actually seen that. So it's one I need to go and watch. But what do you reckon, everybody? So it's definitely update time. And they usually give us the dairy news for the month as well. So there's the birthday, there's an update, and then there's the month items coming. So what is your viewpoint? Eve said, I'm going to picture look like a badger, so that's when I went with Happy Days. Really? Okay, hang on, let me go back to that photo again. So it's in my photo album. A badger. So where's the badger in the picture? Which one? Do you mean like in the poster that's at the top? You think that's the badger? Or do you think something else? Someone said ABBA because money, money, money. Yes, Heyday's about money, money, money in a rich man's world. No more money for you. But if there's deco, do we have to pay for it? Do we win it? Is it something we can get in the game? I wonder. If I look at their clothing, it's very, very cool indeed. What's he got in his pocket? Looks like a fruit or something in his pocket, so that could be a possibility. Something down there. They got some interesting motifs on their clothing. I don't see anything else there other than the posters, the records, the card, the musical instruments, and the costumes. That's what I'm picking up from this photo, definitely. Yes. So it's going to be interesting. But as we move into June, there's the dairy news coming to give us the information. There's the update, which is coming as well, because that's usually every 3 months. So January, February, March, April, May, June. 50s would be American Bandstand. Okay. Bobby Socks, look at the shoes and socks and the girl in the middle. Yeah, I actually said to Lavenna that her costume is like very appropriate. And I actually like the look on that one. So definitely. I also like the look of this one here. So that leather jacket style. I could see myself with the hairstyle for the dude. But I'm not sure if I'd wear those trousers. I'd probably be more inclined towards the jeans. That would be my style. But the button done up to the neck though, no thank you. I like mine open. Yes, I'm more with the green shirt. In fact, I used to have a green shirt like that one as well, with the stripes going down. So, definitely. But socks are too long. At least the socks are up and not rolled down. But either way, there's some interesting options coming. So if we think about June, there is the update, possibly. There's this birthday theme. We've got Farm Pass. There's Valley as well. So June is like a very, very busy period indeed. So I like it. Those socks on Camilla and Nevada were not worn in the era by girls. They were worn by, or is what's called Saddle Oxford. Interesting. Okay. So, for those of you who are older generation, like Phoebe, etc., you'll know more about the 50s and clothing than I would. So, definitely need to listen to these ladies about what the girls used to wear back in those days. So, Phoebe, how did you used to dress back in the 50s? So, what was your fashion like? For me, I wasn't born till the 70s, so I wouldn't know unless I've seen them on TV. So, yeah. So, who else is old here? Who else was born? Could be New Farm Visitor. It could be Cyrus. It could be. I would actually love to see new farm visitors or new characters within the game. Or maybe in the town, new characters. That would be great. I really would dig that one. What I'm hoping for with the update, as an example, is time changes for production machines, as an example. So the turnaround time for products needs to be a little bit faster. That would be one of my preferences. I would love to see this changing. I would love to see the actual storage of the decoration modified so it's easier to use. They started with the change recently with the boost voucher side, which I thought is good. But I still get aggravated by this. And I want this also in the edit mode, which I don't know as well. Phoebe said we wore poodle skirts and saddle Oxford. Okay, right, let's go have a look. So Phoebe said she wore poodle skirts and Oxford, she says. Well, when I type in poodle skirts, this is what I get with my search. It says poodle skirts and bobby socks, and poodle skirts and saddle shoes. So you said saddle Oxford, so I'm assuming saddle shoes is this one. Let's go have a look. So let's see if we can find a photo of Phoebe. So there we go. The socks are still there though. There we go. No, the socks are there. They're a little bit low on the ankle. Like I said, I'm surprised it wasn't rolled down. But there's the poodle skirt itself. Very cool skirt indeed, hiding most of the legs. And those beautiful shoes as well. Those are wearing socks going up a little bit high, but if you look at the clothing there, oh yeah, look at that. That's the decoration in the poster. So in that poster that we saw, where you've got the cow and the pig dancing, that is it. So are we getting dancing deco? I really, 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 really hope so. So that as a deco theme, I'm going to have so much fun with my video tonight when I get round to doing it. So comparing that poster and then this as a dancing scene, is that going to be good? No, we triple rolled the socks. If you could not triple roll, you had the wrong socks. Really? Okay. Peter said I would be parting the decade. I would too, Pete. I would. But if you look at the girls down there, they're wearing socks that are high up, so I'm kind of confused on that one. Ricky, I sent you a picture of Slack. Okay, so we're going to get a picture of Phoebe when she was younger. Let's find out. So did Phoebe send me a photo of when she was younger wearing the clothing? Oh, I really hope so. The photo's still loading. I have the one with the Kit Kat milkshake. Okay, alright. So she sent me the poodle one, everybody. Here we go. So there's the poodle skirt with the pink band. Oh, I love those glasses. I do. I want those glasses for me. Yeah. They remind me of like the Dame Edna glasses and that beautiful hairstyle. That little bow around the neck coming down. You ladies should wear this fashion more often. It looks so cute. I don't have any of those when I was just a teeny whoopie bopper. That's a shame for you. But then again, they didn't have many cameras back in those days, did they? You needed more smartphones. I just asked my son who is the person streaming. He said Ricky. Yeah, hello young man, how are you? But look at the socks, and yeah, they are rolled down, aren't they? So you can see where they're rolled down to have the poodle on the outside. I guess they kind of like tuck them down and tuck them in to do it. That's kind of cool. Peter said, did anyone actually wear? They did, Pete. They did. So people used to wear those. So yes. Okay, let's come back to my page. Come back down there. So they're the shoes that she was on about as well. So saddle shoes. I could enjoy wearing those. I think I would like to go with this one. Maybe it is a pet poodle, Leah. Do you know what? It could be a new poodle as a pet option. That could be wonderful as well. But I do like the look of this. Very nice. So sock hop, what have we got down here? They're dancing down there in this one. A poodle skirt. There we go. Like she's got high socks on that one. So very similar to what the girls were wearing in the photos. 72 Gloria said we wore those. Yeah. What's that with Supercell ID keep or remove? I'll explain that more in a moment, Philippe. So yes. So that's the second part of my stream. I'll get to that one in a minute. But definitely interesting. There's your fashion wear. The glasses, the neck piece, the socks and the skirt. Any girl's attire. But how about for men? What did the men wear in the 50s? So let's go back on this one. So men's clothing in the 50s. Let we have a look. Men's clothing in the 50s. There we go. It's all wearing suits. That can't be the 50s. No, it's very different. That's not dancing on this one. So, in Happy Days. Let's go to Happy Days. That's better. There we go. That's more like it. There's the fawns. So, look at that. Could be the fawns. Yeah. Guys wore Levi's and penny loafers. Okay, let's have a look. So Levi's and penny loafers. I had Levi's once. So Levi's and penny loafers. There we go. Levi's and penny loafers. Yeah, these photos are too modern. I need some old photos. So, some old photos. Now, so, not the best ones coming up at the moment. Rock and roll period. Let's go have a look. There we go. Perfect clothing for men. There's the guitar down there. Actually, probably not the best guitar. There we go. Elvis Presley down there singing and dancing and playing. Levi's were very affordable in those days. Maybe. Okay. So guys, what did you used to wear? Oh, I got a donation. Oh my God. Thank you very much, Susan. Very nice of you indeed. So she just gave me a donation down there. Yay. Okay, everybody said hello to everybody. Hello and welcome, by the way. We're just speculating from the heyday photo at the moment because as we move into the month, we've got some interesting things to think about. Yay, look at that. So, thank you very much indeed. I appreciate that one. So, The possibility of clothing is interesting. YouTube has copies of educational videos published in the 50s and 60s. I'm going to have to do some research tonight as part of my video. So maybe we can do some speculating. I'm going to have fun with this one. I am. I'm not going to go crazily over the top because I don't know any information. But looking at those photos, I'm going to try to guess. And if it is the birthday theme, so we did the time capsule before, which was very cool. We've had disco theme before, which was very cool. So I wonder, I really do. For me, what I really hope is that they give us a new Maggie. So I would love to have a new theme or design added in for Maggie. If they're going to go with like a rock and roll theme as an example, something that would be Maggie related for the roadside stall, something that would be related for the truck maybe, or the house, would be fantastic. But to see the characters dress up in costume as well, they really could go all out on this. If they did this, it would be brilliant. It really would. So, guys use lots of hair cream, slick look. They did, okay. I've used gel in my hair in the past, but I prefer not to do that myself these days. But in the past I've used gel. But new deco as well, dancing pigs and cows, maybe new equipment. I might have to do another redesign just to put the deco down within my design. I have to be more creative, I think. But if there's a car in there, maybe there's a new truck theme. Crew cuts are popular. I like crew cuts. I've done that many times. So yes. Sometimes I wonder if going back into the past just to time travel would be fun. So imagine traveling back to when like Phoebe was a young girl, and then watching how she was. That could be kind of cool. Going back and enjoying the music of the era, tasting the food. Supposedly had a much better taste as well, from what I understand, to what it does these days. Maybe just seeing a different culture that was existing around those times compared to modern times. So yeah, it could be so much interesting. I was a foxy lady. Janet just changed her message. She said maybe a new conveyance. What do you mean, Janet, by new conveyance? So, what do you mean by a new conveyance? And 72 Gloria said, Phoebe, you still are foxy. I can vouch for that. I remember once when she met me and she gave me a big kiss, and she had to lift her foot up just like back in the olden days. So yes indeed. Oh my god, imagine if Heyday were to invite us content creators to Helsinki and we could dress up for a theme and be stars in the Dairy News. That's something they should do. So don't forget about us, Heyday team. All the other games invite people many times. What about us, Heyday creators? We'd love to be more involved and then doing more things. Stop pushing us to the side. Bring us into the fold more. So yeah. Janet said the new convertible with fire racing stripes. Oh yeah, that'd be good. Imagine if they updated the town as well. So the town could get that makeover, the buildings could get new skins, which is something I really want for Heyday. I would love to see new skins added into the game, where players could redesign or modify the appearance of their buildings. If we had that ability in the game, I think that would be so cool indeed. Like, other games get skins, other games get cool ways of modifying their characters or doing different things. We don't get anything at all. Everything feels old and not updated. dated. It really does sometimes. Now, I love playing Heyday. I really do. It's a game that I've enjoyed for many years. But there are so many possibilities they could do to improve the way the game looks, or just to make it more fun for us players who have played it a long time. I really would love to see changes happening within the game. There were some good ideas. I just wish they would do them. I really do. Peter, we had Hot Fun Sunday day at my daughter's. That sounds nice. I like the sound of that. Convertible will be good. Is there good things about Heyday's birthday? Well, last year they did a really cool event, or the previous year they did a cool event where it was like a time capsule, and we had a lot of cool decoration and rewards and other things, and it was very interesting indeed. We also had like Maggie designs and other aspects that relate to birthdays. Last time was the carnival one, which was nice. It was kind of cool, but I preferred the birthday fair one before that as an example. So we've got like the birthdays with the rainbow and the disco theme down there. There was the funfair theme, which was good. There's the carnival one for the last one as well. So will we get those 3 decorations coming back? Will there be a new decoration? I'm really hoping so. We need a black and white floor, says Janet. We do. There are so many possibilities that they could do to modify the game. What's your farm name? I'd like to follow it. My codes for my farm, if you do exclamation mark codes, I have quite a few, but I'm going to be removing some of my friends in a moment and redoing things, so yes. All content creators could make a video dressed as the 50s. Well, my hair's getting longer now. Is it long enough to dress up as the 50s? Do I still have clothing that I used to collect from years ago that would be suitable? Probably not anymore. I've still got some shirts that might be close, but not as much now as when I was younger. The black and white floor was very 50s-ish. It was, yes. Bring back the Ferris wheel, said Ingrid. Would be nice. It would be nice. There's so much we can speculate on just from that one picture, and it would be interesting to see what it is. But based on that photo, yes, there's so many possibilities, and there's a lot there to pick out as well. So have a look at the photo later. When I upload my video on it, you can speculate more as well. So I will rip it apart. Okay, right, let's go on to the next part of my stream. So let me just collect that first of all. Now, a lot of people have been asking about the country fair. I did make a video on it just to explain it, but not everybody sees the videos, and people still ask the same questions again and again and again. So let me just confirm something. Now, over here you have the daily rewards, and there are 3 rewards. These are the ones you get by doing these baskets, and it's literally done. Exactly like a truck, you just do it, it gets delivered. Now, if you've got the item, fantastic. If you don't have the item, you can trash it, and then it comes back in a 2 hours time and it's replaced, which is not a problem. If you got the item, you can do it. However, once you get the maximum 800 points on your bar, the ribbon option disappears and you only get coins and XP, and you can still deliver that item because you get the coins and the XP. So you can keep going, or you can stop. So once you get the 800 points, you can stop. You don't have to do any more. Now, as you do it, there's 2 reward stages. There's the lucky bonus ticket, and then there is the lucky bonus ticket. So you're actually getting extra bonuses down here, which is the bomb bonus. Now, there is another reward. If you go to the R and the X, there's this little icon up at the top that says the calendar. If you click on that calendar, you can see the rewards that you can get at the end of the event. And each day you need to hit that 400 mark. So when you get 400 points on this is automatically ticked. And that is a stamp. And if you get the stamp for 5 days, you get the decoration. You get the 5 permits. You get the 1 chick voucher. They will go to your storage. If you don't get the stamp and you get an X mark, you will not get these items. What you can do though is spend diamonds to change the X to a tick mark. However, it's 40 diamonds and it's expensive. So if you get 1x in this and you don't mind spending 40 diamonds on this, that's great. If you don't want to spend diamonds and you get an X mark, you will not get these extra items. So this is your extra reward for getting all of the stamps. All you've got to do is the 800 points and that's it, finished. The same tasks carry over each day, it doesn't reset. So if you don't have the item and the clock is ticking down, what you can do is just trash it as an example, and then the next day when it loads up it will be there ready with a new task, and you can do it or you can prepare for it. It's very, very easy to do. And you don't have to spend hours on it either. It's literally 10 minutes worth of work and it's finished. So it's very simple, very easy. Right, so beep boop. I would like for the Supercell to do an all quality of life update, no new machine or products, just fix all the issues in the game with some good QoL upgrade. So would I, beep boop. So would I. I would love quality of life changes and fixes to the game. There are a lot of things that I would like to see that need to be done or modified to make it much better. They're going in the right direction by making my screen bigger and everything smaller for me. Now I kind of like that aspect, but there are still some parts of the game that are annoying that need changing, especially when you go to plant a crop as an example, and when you're planting the crop it overlaps with another one. This backwards and forwards QoL change that they did was very handy indeed, and I like that one. So there are some benefits that are very, very, very useful indeed, but there is still a long way to go, and I mean a long way to go, to make the game really nice for us. So I do think there's a lot more work that they can do. I like how this fair has prize at the end. I prefer the event over the task event. I kind of like the fact that there's prize at the end as well, but a lot of people have not realized it's there even after I posted about it. So you must watch the creator videos the day before events come out, everybody, when we do have the chance to release information. So please, please, please do try to pick up the information from us and then share it. Right, next section, Philip. So, Supercell ID. Now, you'll see based on my post today for my screen cover. So, who will make the cut? Now, remove or keep. Now, as you know, we can have 800 friends within the game. Supercell ID is 300 friends, and then Heyday in-game friends is 500. And sometimes when people add you on both, you end up with the same person twice, which takes up 2 spaces, and you only really need that person one time. Now, depending on you, depends on how you have your friends set up. And it's very easy to see who is who by looking at the friends bar in the game. So let's go through this and explain what I'm going to do. And I've been meaning to do this for a while, and you'll see today. Now if I come down to the friends icon, you'll see there's the little friends book there, which is this one here. Clicking on the book brings up this friends book. Now you can see there's some requests down there for people who would like to add me. Now the system is broken. It should be 500, but you'll see it says 495, which means I should be able to add 5 people, but it gets stuck at 499. This is a bug that we've reported to Heyday so many times, and they still haven't fixed it after all of these years. So it's annoying as hell. So there's a lot of bugs in the game that still need fixing, so I agree on that one. Do anyone know if Heyday is going to update their Supercell store like the rest have? I don't know, Will. The Supercell store now is non-existent, doesn't exist anymore. If you mean the store in relation to what you can buy in the store for the diamonds and other bits like that, your guess is as good as mine. It's managed by different team people, and they're very slow with doing anything. So usually you just add in the farm pass diamonds and that's it. So nothing really else gets done in there. So it's a shame. They need to do more. May says, good night, everyone. Have a good night. Rest of the stream. You too. Now there's in-game friends, which is the second tab down here, and you can see there's no logos, and we're still waiting on the ability to add logos. Come on, Heyday, it's been a long time. Or come on, Supercell, it's been a long time. And as you slide down here, you can see all of the friends. Now as you slide down here, you'll see Annie there has a logo. So that means that she's either a Supercell ID one, or she has been able to add the logo in from one of the new games. Now she has the ID on there, which means she's a Supercell ID friend, which means she's actually taking up 2 spaces on my friends bar. I got balloons because I'm using my fingers like this. So I need to remove her from one side and keep her on the other side. Well, at the moment I'm not going to touch her because I'm going to make some changes in a moment. Now these are all my in-game friends. Now do they play regularly or not? I don't know. It's very hard to know who is a regular player and who is not. We don't have this ability in the game. With the new squad busters, it tells you when they were last online, which I really do love, and I think that is fantastic. But for Heyday, we don't have that ability, which is really annoying in some ways. I'd love to say this person was on 1 month ago, this person hasn't played for a year, and then I could remove them and maintain my friends bars much more smoothly. And I think this is a big change that Heyday should make. Now I also think they should give us the chance to have more friends as well. Now Peter just said look at my avatar, so we come down to him on this one here. Let's have a shift. Is he down here? 103. Now Peter says look at my avatar, he's 103. Now I don't actually have him as 103 as a regular friend, so he's not on my friends bar. So this means that he's probably a Supercell ID friend, which is the 3rd tab. So if I click on this tab down here, you can see all of the people that are connected to my Supercell ID. And this is what the theme is about today. Who will make the cut? I said what I've been wanting to do is to remove players from here and only have those players that are the green team. So those people who are members of my channel as one of the perks of being a member. I also said I wanted to keep on here people like other content creators, so they're easy to find and interact with, especially for you guys as well. And then for events or things that we do, also people who do support me, and that's what I'm looking for. So to make something that is focused for them with my main farm. Now my other farms are going to be different, but this is the one I'm looking at changing. Now you can see some people down here have the new ability to change their logos, like Red has changed his logo down there using the new avatar system. Precious has done the same. Gizmo has her own logo because we're content creators. They were added for us, but we cannot change them, which is annoying because the quality is very low. We want to upload a better one. Mods too, said Peter. I won't, Pete, don't worry. And as you slide down here, you can see a lot of pre-chosen avatars. But are these people playing regularly or not? Can I interact with them a lot or not? How much do I spend interacting with these people? Now, a lot of them could be you. But I'm trying not to remove too many, but I wanted to go back and redo everything. So this is one reason today, like I wanted to do this as a stream, just to say that if you are being removed, okay, don't worry about it. You can still add me back. But I'm looking at redoing my friends bar, redoing and changing and modifying everything. Lisa said, please don't get rid of me. I always buy farm pass and deco packs and I support you. So when I'm removing people, I don't know if you're using my code or not, and I don't know if you're supporting me or not. I can only see by the green team. So yes. Even if you go to their farms, you cannot be sure if they're regular players. This is the issue, Blue Bear, as well. This is why I wish we could change it. So I wish it were a little bit better. Yes. Do we automatically get the caterpillar after completing tasks, says D. D, you only get the caterpillar if you get 5 tick marks. If you don't get the 5 tick marks, then you don't get the caterpillar. So you need 5 ticks. If you get an X, you lose it. You can change the X to a tick mark by spending 40 diamonds if you want to, but you only get it if you get the 5 tick marks. At the end of the event, it will be given to you automatically. So, now let's go find Peter down here. So Peter. There we go. Peter's got the new avatar from Squad Busters, the chick one down there. So yes. The Squad Buster avatars are good. Ricky, Baggio is asking questions about you. So Baggio, what do you want to know? Am I your father? Sorry, no. Although I am handsome and good looking, I think your dad is probably better. Does your mum love me? Absolutely. She's had the hots for me for years, ever since she heard my voice. Am I a nice guy? Depends on the day. So sometimes I'm nice, sometimes I'm not nice. Do I tell porcupines? Absolutely. I'm always lying, hence the fact some people call me Pinocchio. Am I someone you can trust? Of course. Tell me your secret and I will share it with everybody, because a secret shared means that nobody can have any issues afterwards. So yes. So what do you want to know? What do you want to know? How old is Biagio? Yeah. So Supreme, how old is Baggio? "12, 13, something like that. Linda, hello, by the way. So there's Peter. Right, now, you can see down there as an example, like one of my ones, there's the Red Knight 2 down there. So, if I visit Red Knight 2, and this is what I'm going to show you here. So if I visit this person down here, I can see their farm. Now, their animals don't look like they're fed. The valley icon hasn't been collected. Charmander, hello as well, by the way. Their animals are not being fed. Okay, nothing seems to be active. The animals are just sleeping there. The machines are not working. Okay, there's a farm there, but I can't see them really doing anything. I don't see anything really active. There's a package down there to be collected, which still hasn't been opened. So, is it an active farm or not active farm? What do you think? We can't trust you on April Fool's Day. Absolutely. April Fool's Day, do not trust anything I say. So many people believe me. They really do. Dee said, what age do you think some of the Heyday players are? Well, I think some people are still 3-year-olds. Yeah. And I think a lot of players are all different ages. It depends on the player, but yes. Cute Kitty said, no, in my honest opinion. Not, said Blue Bear. I say not active. So what I think I will do in this case is to remove this farm. Now this is one of my other farms. It's my number 2 farm. I can't always get on the game and play all the games recently, so it's not active. I'm finding it very difficult to focus a lot on my other farms. Because I am slightly busy with some other things at the moment as well, plus with my health. So getting home late in the evening, leaving early, it's just long days for me. So yes. He wants to know if you speak Japanese. No, so バジオ、日本語全然わからない。とても喋れない。そう、友達は日本語と英語ペラペラ。but、僕はイギリス。そう、仕事は英語の先生。そう、仕事は英語だけ、友達英語だけ。子供は英語だけ。そう、日本語少し大丈夫。ペラペラじゃない。So basically, I don't speak Japanese at all. Some of my friends speak very well, some don't. With my job, I'm an English teacher, so I tend to use English all the time at work with my colleagues who are Japanese but have to speak English as well. Well, actually, I use Japanese with them sometimes. Or with my students, I can only use English. With my children, I use English. And with my son's wife, I try to use Japanese. With my grandson, I use English. With many of my friends, I use English, occasionally Japanese. If I go shopping or do certain things, then I have to use Japanese in some cases. But most of the time, I use English. Depends on the context. Like if I go to one of the local supermarkets and I have a bento there before I go to work, there's a group of old Japanese ladies. And basically those old Japanese ladies always talk to me. So imagine like a group of 70 and 80-year-old older women who either don't have husbands or are not married, as an example, and they've got their eyes on me. So every time I go there, they ask about my health, they ask how I'm doing, they say, is work okay, do you have enough money, are you eating well? I think they're like eyeing me up as a future husband. So, Karen, protect me from these Obajuns. I got these old ladies who want me. No. And I use Japanese with them, but most of the time it's in English. Yeah. So, yes. Peter in charge, my therapist is here. Okay, Phoebe, good luck with the therapist. Remember, don't tell them too many secrets. Remember to Cindy, add, if you want to add people, by the way, everybody, add your codes into the chat. So, my age, I cannot remember, I do not know. I was born yesterday. Game keeps my mind sharp some days, others are batshit crazy because I've done too much regard. It's definitely more complicated, yes. Yeah, it's still very, very complicated. When I first started, Heyday was easy. You fed your animals, you loaded a few machines, and that was it. Now it is so busy, and I pick and choose what I can and can't do. I really cannot do everything. Biagio also loves playing Roblox. I don't do that game, but yes, it's good to have fun with other games. I think her therapist is physical, not mental. That's what she tells you, Linda. Yes. So, is Phoebe's therapist a mental therapist or a physical therapist? What do you think, everybody? So, is it because she's crazy, or is it because she needs those body massages? Yeah, I think if I were Phoebe's age, the mental side is too late, but the physical side, I could do with a nice shoulder and back massage and leg massage every day. Oh, that would be wonderful. So, yeah. One of the ladies in my apartment complex, she used to do massages. She bought a massage bed, everything, to set up a business in her home, but then she had to stop doing it because her husband and her had another baby. So, but she was popular with some of the ladies here. Yeah. Physical therapist said SCID Supreme. I think so too. I think it's a physical side, yes. Yeah, add your codes, everybody. If you want to add friends, add your codes into the chat, please. That way each other can add them. Right, well, we've already guessed that this one is basically not playing the game. So I'm going to show you how I'm removing. Now, if I'm on the person's farm and you click on the arrow, there's like already friends, invite, report picture. I wish there were an easier way. So like unfriend. If I had an unfriend from the farm option, and in fact I could go recommend that one, it would be so much easier to do. So if I had the ability to unfriend this person from the farm, then it would reduce the number of activities, but we don't have that one. I can report the picture, I can invite them to my hood, I'm already a friend with them as well. The other icon down there is like a love, so I can like the farm and give them a like as well. But to remove them from my friends bar from the actual farm itself is not possible. And I think that's something that needs to be changed. I really do. Same if I come down to the friends book and I come down here and find that person again, which is me, by the way. I have the ability to hide them as an example, but why would I want to hide them? So that's not really removing the person. I want them gone from my friends bar. Right, well, you have health issues and keeps you from having oxygen in your brain. You need both therapists. Well, yeah, yes. Sometimes oxygen doesn't meet my brain, that is for sure, Lisa. So yes. Karen said, he's my nerd. We talk about movies and other things, and she sends me lots of photos and pictures, so yes. Funny. Interesting. Right, so let's go show you how to do this. We've got to go back to this part of the game, so back to my original farm. And we come up here to the settings icon in the top hand corner. Let me show you. So take away the border for the moment. You'll see up there you've got the 3 lines. Click on that one and you'll see it says settings and edit mode. Click on the settings, it will bring up this bar here, not this one. Yeah, not that one. Border. There we go. So click on that border, bring the border back so it hides it. Now you'll see down there it says connected. I click on the connected and it comes up with all of my friends and those that would like to add me. Now this is how I can remove you. Oh, I got another donation. Thanks for everything you do. You are welcome. So everything I do it for you. There's no thing that I won't cover. Just think of me as the mother of all heyday today. Yeah, I don't think I'd be a good mother. No, good father. I should have changed that one. Yeah, thank you very much. I haven't managed to catch her live in a while. What happened to your love for Daisy, Peter? Peter broke Daisy's heart, and they did an online wedding, and then in that online wedding he then started flirting with some of the other female participants in the stream straight after, and then she stopped talking to him, and everybody else was like, Peter. So Peter flirts with everybody, hence the fact they flirt a lot, but he still loves her, and we're still waiting for them both to get married and have wonderful children, and then that creates more children in the world, thus increasing the population and creating more school children for the classes. So yes. Now he hasn't forgotten Daisy. He just flirts until she comes here. So, and then when she's here, then he's all Daisy. Oh, you missed that stream. We did a Zoom marriage. It was great. And yeah, it was wonderful. And then straight after that one, like the week later, she went out on a date with a handsome young Australian guy, and we all saw photos. So there he was, shirtless, six-pack, muscular, long blonde hair flowing down his back, holding her up in both arms, with her arms around his neck and her head on his shoulders. And when Peter saw that photo, he was like, where's my pizza? And yes, it was funny. Yeah, he was heartbroken as well. So then he started flirting with one of the other ladies and collecting her shoes. He has a shoe fetish, so yes. Yeah. Yep, indeed. It was good. Yeah, I'm afraid Daisy's unwell at the moment, I believe. I hear that some of her children in her classes have made her sick, so yes. That is why Daisy's punishing me every day, because girls don't. It's true, Peter. Women are like elephants. They really are. They remember everything. It doesn't matter what you do. If you do something wrong, or even if you do something right, it's still wrong. If you do something that you think is good, it's not right because you didn't get permission for it. Women never forget. They are like elephants. So even if you whisper something to your friend 6 miles away, because the ears are so big, they can still hear you. And normally, like, monsters have like horns on the top, but elephants have them down here. So yes. And yep, indeed, never forget. So. Yeah. And even if you do one small thing wrong and you do 1,000 things perfect and right, you still did the one thing wrong. One, my friend. Hello as well, by the way. Welcome. Okay, right, let's come back to this one. So as we slide on down, we'll see the friends down here. It's broken down into 2 parts. It's broken down into those who are playing, which is good. So I can see those that are playing at the moment, I can keep these ones. So if someone's playing, then I don't need to remove those. So this is the only real way of seeing who is playing and who is not playing. So what it's a good idea to do every now and then is to take a screenshot of what you're looking at here. So Madeline is playing, number 1 farm is playing, number 1 Jenny is playing down here. And if I click on them, you can see the name of their farm and their level as well. So I know that person is playing. And you can see like the little like greenish blue icon is highlighted down there, and it will show you that basically that person is currently online. And as you slide on down there, you can see all of those who are online and playing at the moment and should be watching my live stream, but maybe not, or maybe are. So Rada's playing, we can see down there. So Rada, where are you? Are you in the chat as well? So we know he's playing the game at the moment, and we can see his level as well down there. So we know he's online. So these are the ones you want to be keeping, everybody. So if they're down there as playing, you can keep them. But if you slide on down, it goes in alphabetical order, and it says offline, all the way down to the very end. Now, if I come down to that Red Knight one that I was looking at earlier, which is my other farm, there we go. There's the Red Knight 2 one that I was on about. If I clicked on it, not if they turned it off so others can't see. Well, if they turn it off so others can't see, that's unfortunate. Nothing I can do about that one, but yes. Now, if I look down there, pending, really? I got a friendship pending with my other one. I should accept that. Oh dear. I can see the heyday down there, and I can see that's level 89, but it doesn't tell me when that person played. So I don't know. I wish they would modify it and let us know when that person last played. I think if Heyday did that in this section here, it would be perfect, and then we could see this person's active or not active, and I think that would be one of the best quality of life changes ever. Now what I want to do is to unfriend this farm. Peter said, look at my name, see if you tell me if I'm playing. Okay, let's go up and find Peter. So, Peter. If I look for Peter down here, I can't see him there, so what's his account name? Slide on down there, do I see him playing? I can't see his name down there. See, this is where I don't always know what names people are choosing, so let's go back and have a look. If I can't remember the person's name, I can look with the bar, come down here. I know he's 103. So let's see, what's his name on his account? So it is Peter123. Come back over there. Oh, I lost my cover. Hang on a second. We're back again. Come back to settings, go back to connected, come down to friends. There he is. He's playing at the moment. He says he's playing Squad Busters. Wow! He's playing Squad Busters at the moment. And pending. Interesting. So there you go. He's playing Squad Busters. He's also got Merge Mansion. He's got Not Obsessed with Daisy, Clash of Clans, and Brawl Stars. If Qatar on the list you have on my friends bar. Okay, I think I saw Peter's profile. It might be update because of Squad Busters. Yes. Squad Busters tells you when someone last played. Heyday doesn't, which I think needs to be changed, so definitely. But if I come back to my one down there, let's show you how to unfriend it. This is the way to it. This is what I'm going to be doing, so I want to give you the warning on this one, everybody. So what I do is I come down here and you'll see Red Knight 2. Now you see the friends icon, which is in the corner there. Take the board right way. You see it says friend. If I click on that friend, it says unfriend the person. And if I say yes, we are no longer friends and we can no longer see each other through the Supercell ID. I'm turning that option off for sure, says Blue Bear. No, don't do that. Don't do that. So, unfriend Ricky. Let's do it. So, oh my God, we're now no longer friends. Gone now. Gone. And if I come back to the Supercell ID, you'll see it disappears from the list there. And if I come back down to the friends bar, the other friends, I can slide on down to the 89. And you'll see that the 89 is now no longer there. So it is now missing from my friends bar. So I'm no longer connected. If I go to the in-game friends, so was it duplicated? I can have a look there. And if I come on down, you'll see that there's no friend there for 89. So I've now unfriended that person completely. So Ricky has been removed. No. Right, hope they incorporate things from Squad Busters to other Supercell games. I do too. Is Erica still streaming? I see she plays. I'm not sure, Cindy. Not sure. I know some of our content creators are currently in Helsinki for the Squad Busters. So Michelinda Gaming is currently in Finland at the moment for the Squad Busters. Schromer posted his beautiful Squad Busters t-shirt the other day as well. So some content creators are getting goodies or invites to the themed event. I suppose it depends on when they signed up or how much they posted the games, etc., and where they are based. But I couldn't go anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I would like the t-shirt though. Yes, that gorgeous t-shirt would be super cool. So some of our content creators are in Helsinki at the moment enjoying a nice dinner I saw yesterday as well. So I hope they have a wonderful themed event. It will be fun. To be there for a global launch is really cool. I remember when I did the Brawl Stars global launch. Fantastic. So if you ever get invited as a content creator to go to Finland and you can do it, say yes. And I mean that, say yes, because it's an awesome experience. I've been lucky enough to been there a few times. So definitely go. And make sure you have some money so you can do some shopping and buy things as well. They did, Pete. They did. So if you look at Michelinda's post, you can see her videos of packing and then clothing and traveling to the airport and then at the airport and then eating in the restaurant last night. So yes, yeah. Whenever there's a global launch, they invite many content creators to come on over. So from different games and from different communities and different countries to participate. So yes. I don't know if anybody else has been dumped, so not sure. Like recently, Shoma did a YouTube workshop because it was close to his place, so that was convenient and nice. So yes. Right, let's come back down to the next one. So, Red is on my Supercell ID. So, should I keep him or should I remove him, I wonder? What do you think? Now, he's an active player, so I'm definitely going to keep him, that's for sure. Alright, but let's go through. So, today's button focus is all about keeping and removing players. So, who will make the cut? Let's go have a look. Blue Bear says, I love Finland. I've enjoyed going there a few times now, so it's definitely a place I'm interested in visiting again. And hopefully they do more heyday stuff, so yes. Keep him. Oh, I'm going to, definitely. Right, let's come back down. Now, I'm going to come back to this one over here, because I wanted to show you something as well. Now, if we come on down, there we go. So Annie Teo, she's level 266 on this one, and if I go to her, you'll see that she has the Supercell ID, and she's also an in-game friend, so she's taking up 2 spaces, everybody. Now if I look down on her farm, there is a load of letters that hasn't been taken from the game. So that's a good sign that they're not playing the game. So that's one of them. That's one aspect to say they're not playing. Number 2 is this one. So prizes that haven't been collected. So you can actually see there that a person hasn't been playing because they haven't collected their rewards. So this is a good indication that the person hasn't played the game. So these are 2 obvious ones, but it doesn't mean then that they're not playing. It just means they don't want to do it. Remember Reda from the Kanko stream? He's still here, Supreme. He's still here. He came over with it to YouTube. He gave me a wonderful donation last time and allowed me to get some decoration within the game. So he's definitely somebody I want to keep on my friend's bar. And he's a cool guy to chat with too. If I look down here, I can see some of the decoration. I can see that they bought decoration that's come out recently. I can see some of the decoration from specific themes. I can see the new decoration down here. So if I see new decoration down there as well, this is again a good indication that they are playing the game. So if you want to know who is playing and who is not playing, number 1, you've got like new decoration. You've got new machines. Have the machines been added or updated? That's a good indication. Have the animals been fed or not fed? Now that's not always a good one, but livestock is definitely a key one. Do you see the helpers walking around? If you see the helpers walking around, that's a good indication. However, if you see dead bushes, maybe that means they're not playing the game. So there's a lot of aspects within the farm itself when you're looking at it to see if the person is active or not active. Like the feed mill itself, this feed mill is still generating. So because there's helpers going, it's doing it automatically. So it means again that the person is playing the game. So these are great indications. If I see like Ernest or someone down by the house, it means that maybe he's waiting for something to be done, or he's waiting to give the offer. So they've accepted or not accepted. So again, it's a good indication of whether they're playing or not playing. So all of these little tips will help you to identify if the person on your friend's bar is doing something or not doing something. The other one that's a good indication is when you're looking at the actual truck board itself. Like some truck boards, as an example, have many orders. Some truck boards only have one or two. And again, if they're like very few orders, so maybe it means they're trashing the orders, or maybe it means that they're not busy and they haven't refreshed. So again, there are factors down there. If you look at the fishing area as an example, if you look at their fishing album, if you see the album is like kind of full and a lot of the fish have been caught, you know they've been playing the game. Again, if you look at the actual machines, like the ducks machines and the ducks, you see the lobsters and you'll see the lobster traps. So they've placed them down, but they've not collected. So again, this is a good indication on if they're playing or not playing. So these kind of things are really, really useful for observations. If I come back again, where is she? I lost her. There we go. Go back to Annie's. If I go to her town as an example, we have a look at her town. Again, with the town, you can see if visitors are standing around, or if the sanctuary animals are fed or not fed, or wandering around aimlessly. You can see if she's got all the puzzle pieces or not got all the puzzle pieces. Again, this is a good indication if she's playing or not playing. So if we look down here at the puzzle pieces for the animals, and we slide on over, you can see down there all of them. So according to this, she's got all of the animals, so she's definitely very active. And there's both of the ostriches down there. So again, we know she's playing. They should add booster for faster loading tasks on trucks when tasks, so new ones come out quickly. Oh, I think so too. I think the boosters need a complete revamp as well in relation to the boosters. If they were to give us new boosters or to modify the range, it would make it so much better. There's brand new machines, there's new products, there's new things within the game. We need boosters for those as well. And some of the boosters need tweaking, like those super boosters need fixing and adjusting. We need other super boosters or other boosters that are more beneficial as well. So I definitely think they need changing. So based on what you've seen in my conversation for this farm, is Annie active or not active? What do you think? So is she active or not active? What's your viewpoint? So would you say she's a keeper or not a keeper for Supercell ID? What's your viewpoint, everybody? So based on what I've told you for observations about playing or not playing at the moment, what do you think? Active but asleep, says Cute Kitty. Good, I like your thinking. Active, I think so too. Hez and Peter are the best moderators ever. Phoebe next in line. I think so too. I think they're wonderful. Yeah, indeed. But I do think Hez needs to sleep more. I'm sorry. I think Hez needs to sleep more. And when she comes to Japan, or if she comes to Japan with Jen, she absolutely needs to meet up with me and give me a big hug and take photos. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. But I think she still thinks she needs to sleep more and look after her health more. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Peter says I need to party less and flirt less. No, I disagree with that one, Pete. I think you need to flirt more and party more. You need to get out more. So go out, have a little bit more fun. You should come to Japan as well. You had the option before. We could have met, but missed opportunity. But next time your mum and dad come out this way, go with them. And then pop on over. And does the wife play Heyday 2? No, my wife and I don't have any interaction when it comes to gaming or things like that. So no. So Dragon's not a player like that. Doesn't do anything. I have an audio file of me yelling at Ricky to not leave you mods hanging. I wasn't able to get to my device. I did say sorry. Right. Now, I will take care of myself if you take care of yourself. Hey, that's bribery. I'm taking care of myself. I have water, so no problems. And yesterday I ate good food. In fact, let me show you before I deal with this one. So let me go show you. If you're hungry, everybody. Now, I had a salad with a very nice dressing added on top as well. And then I had this beautiful soup as well, which was very good. I play with my friend's bar still has the original 2-3 Easter egg machine running. That's because they haven't gone in the game for a long time, so it will still be active. They need to go back into the game and then it will disappear. So they haven't played in a long time, so you can remove them. Then I had a beautiful fried egg and ham sandwich. Now there were 3 sandwiches on that plate. I only had 1. However, I could happily have eaten all 3 of those sandwiches. So, but they wouldn't let me. So we had 1 each, which was very sad. So there's my 1 egg and ham sandwich. But it was good. So that was my lunch yesterday. Very healthy, very good for my body. Yes, indeed. And then I had some cake afterwards. Now I didn't have all of the cake. I had 1 of these and 1 of the other ones. So basically they're muffins, but large muffins, and I just had 2 pieces. So very delicious indeed. So that was my lunch yesterday. So I am eating better. Yes, indeed. And then in the evening I had sandwiches. By the way, everybody, if you haven't already noticed, I've been uploading some codes for some giveaways on my social media. I've got 1 more to do, which I will post today, which will be on my Instagram, I think. I haven't done that one yet. Now, these are only 1 chance, so first person gets it, everybody else doesn't. So these are codes I have. So I did some boots and I did some Brawl Stars skins as well. I also have another one for the Heyday stroke Squad Busters decoration I give, which is a piñata. That will come very soon as well. And then I will also be doing another special giveaway very soon as well, where you will see a QR code. So when I post my QR code, everybody, please make sure you scan it, because it will reward me at the same time, and then I can give back to you with something very cool indeed. So when I post a QR code very soon, please do scan it, do it. It will then register my name. I will get something added to my account, which means I can then give back to the community something really nice. So did you only want 5 people got the boots, Blue Bear? So each code was 1 person. So 1 person gets it, they've got it. Next person does it on another one, they get it. So there were 5 codes, 5 people. 1 was for a young lady I met on the train. She chose the boot, so I gave her the boot decoration. And then the other 4 I gave away on my social media. So first person to get it got it, and that was it. It was done and dusted. Right, so we need to decide what to do with Annie. Now, if we come back to the friends bar, there's an issue. Now, Annie is level 266, but she's on the Come on, come back game. Come on, quick time player, stop messing me around. You've been doing this a lot recently. Hang on a second, we have a slight technical issue again. Turn that off. Quick time player quit. Okay, check the cables, they're all good. Plug that back in, cable's fine. Open that back up. QuickTime player's coming up again. Keeps going wrong recently. So there we go. We're now back. Check the settings. So external microphone, screen, shorten the size. There we go. Right, where were we? Sorry about that. Said it depends on how I prepare it, so I have rubbed it with a homemade barbecue style rub. Oh, I got invited to a barbecue on Sunday, couldn't go though, which was a shame. And by the way, there's a big typhoon over my home at the moment, so if I look out the window, the trees are like this, and I've got to go to work later. Yeah, so I'm not looking forward to that. My umbrella is going to be like blown all over the place. My son doesn't have to go to school because school is cancelled. Whenever there's a typhoon, they shut the schools because it's too dangerous for transportation. So the next few days that typhoon's working its way up the side of Japan. So, oh dear, show us the outside. Okay, hang on a sec, Pete. There we go. Just raining at the moment, this part. You missed the wind on the trees a little bit a while ago. Lots of rain. Yep. If his school is closed, why isn't yours? Mine's a business. His is a public school. Children's schools close, businesses don't, so no. Maybe if it causes problems for my school in the city, they might message me and say please don't come to work because the students have cancelled or the school's been shut for the day. It depends on how it affects the school location. If the teachers can get in, they bring them in. If the students can't come, then that's a different thing. So, different system. In Japan, for the schooling for the kids, they sometimes shut the school down or stop them from coming in. Like if I go to Himeji to teach, the train line I take is along the coastal front. So you can guess what the weather's like if it's coming across the Japan on that side. So they shut it down because of flooding or possible danger. Sometimes it spins and goes off and it hits a different region, so it doesn't affect me as much. Sometimes it's a little bit further over and it's only like the edge of the typhoon. Sometimes it's big and then it comes up, but it veers off. It's all case by case. The JMA website's very good for this one. Let me show you. This is the one I use for the information as well. So the Japan, this website is really good. So it will tell you about events or rains or typhoons, etc. that are ongoing at the moment. So I live in Kobe City, so the Hyogo area. So at the moment you can see we got reds, so possibility of landslides, possibility of floods, gales, high waves, thunderstorms. Not so good for my city. You can see down there, basically it's mostly heavy rain. Temperature wise nice though. But if we look at the map itself, the cyclone map, which is kind of cool, you can see the cyclone information as it's coming up. So its current location is down here where the X is. So it's not it's not even near us yet. So like I'm in Coal Bay City, which is like over here in that little section just there in the middle, where it's like pointing to with this little island. So this is Coal Bay just here. That big green one just there, and I live up in like this area over here. So and you can see it's coming across, so it's coming up the coastal line, but it's still nowhere near. But that's what the weather's like outside. So very cool indeed, very cool indeed. I like it. So there's that risk element at the moment, but don't worry, I'll be safe. I'll be safe. But fingers crossed, my company phones have said, don't come in, stay home. Yay. Right, gotta run, peeps. So nice to see you, Ricky. You too, Blue Bear, you too. And thank you for joining, by the way. I like this weather anyway. It's great to watch. I enjoy sitting on the balcony and watching the breeze of the wind. I remember once when I was up in Hokkaido on the roof of the hotel in the onsen with the hurricane blowing around me. It was fantastic. The trees were like this, the ocean waves were blowing over the jetty area onto the grounds of the hotel. There was me up on the roof being swept in the face by this cool breeze, watered rain, little bits of sticks flying around. In the area, the trees were falling down. It was wonderful. And there I was on the roof in the onsen, waist down in hot water. This was nice. And then the hotel staff came up and like knocked on the window and said, please come inside, it's dangerous. And I was like, do I have to? And they said yes. So I had to get up and come on inside, which was a shame because I was really enjoying that. Yes. Tatiana, hello. Francisco, hello as well. Good to see you here. Right, well, let's come back to this one. Now, Annie here, as you can see, is on the in-game friends, but she's also Supercell ID, which means she's in two places. Now, if I remove her from this one, she will then go to the Supercell ID and disappear from the friends. But if I remove her from the Supercell ID, then she will stay on the friends bar. So I have a choice of how I want to keep her now. So do I keep Annie as a Supercell ID friend, or I keep her as a regular friend? What I'm going to do is just to show you what happens if I keep her as a regular friend but remove her from the Supercell ID friends. So for Annie itself, if I look at the Supercell ID friends, you'll see that she doesn't come up on this because she's classed as a friend. So this is the issue with the game. You can have one person friending you in two different locations, and this takes up spacing. So we need to remove Annie from that one. So we come back to the settings, come on down, and let's see if we can find Annie. Go down. I can't see her playing. Keep sliding on down. So Annie Teo, there she is, offline. Now, as you can see down there, we're Supercell ID friend. She's 66. I'm going to use her as an example here, everybody. Patricia said, hello, first time catching you live. Well, welcome, Patricia. It's nice to always be live, so if you ever get the chance, come and join us anytime. In fact, anybody who's brand new today, if this is your first time, welcome. I live stream every Tuesday from 9 till about 1 o'clock these days because of work, and every Friday from between 3 p.m. and 9 p.m. So sometimes a little bit earlier I finish. Can't always guarantee I'm streaming because sometimes other things take up priority at the moment, but if you're new, thank you very much, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Well, additionally, I'm not the only content creator, so do check out some of the other content creators as well. And in game, please use creator code Red Knight. Yeah. Right, Annie, I'm going to unfriend her here just to show you. So we click unfriend down here. We're now no longer friends, so she's removed from there. And if I come back to the friends book, and we find her name down there, so 266. Now you'll see she's still there, but the Supercell icon has now gone. So she's no longer a Supercell ID friend, she's just an in-game friend. So if you're removing, there's two ways of looking at this depending on how they are connected with you. So Annie is a friend, in-game friend now, not a Supercell ID friend, which thus releases spaces as well. So that's one aspect. Now if I come back again and I go back to the Supercell ID ones, if I slide on down here, let's go down to the others here, you'll see Maris down there. Now Maris is a green one. So she's green because she's in my neighborhood. So if she's in my neighborhood, do I need to keep her as a Supercell ID? Because we see each other on the friends bar already. She's always listed down here as a hoodie site. So your hoodie members are always here. And you can always find them and check them and see who needs helping and jump to them very, very easily. And then you don't have to go to the end of the game to find those helps for your hoodies, because the helps don't always show up clearly. So when you're looking at your hoodies to see if anyone needs help, always come to this little tab first of all, and then as you slide through you can see which team members need help, and then it's much easier to see who is in need of help and find them on that bar, and basically you can see what needs to be done then. I'm hungry now, I wonder what that is. Yeah, you can blame me, it's always good, I don't mind. Monday 8 p.m. to midnight USD time, Friday 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. for Ricky's stream. Yes, depending on your location will depend on the streaming time, so definitely. Yep. Can't do that one, sorry. Yes. But Supreme, if you're hungry, I recommend a nice honey old-fashioned. It's a beautiful donut coated in honey, and so it glazes over. And then when you break it open, you hear that as the honey glaze cracks, and you break it into 4 pieces bite size. You pick up that piece of honey glazed donut with that beautiful warm smell of like apples mixed into the donut mix itself. As you bite into it, you taste that soft center and that crispy outer coating. As you bite down into it, that honey glazed effect that is now crackling and breaking into the mouth touches your taste buds. Really, really good. And then you enjoy, then you let it kind of like sit there on the tongue so the flavors kind of like melt in. So you got that honey with that apple and the hot bakery feeling, really good. Oh yeah. Right, very, very nice indeed. Right, so let's come down here. So we know that some of these are on my friends bar in my Supercell ID one, and I don't need them to be in both places. So what I need to do is to remove the green ones as well. So veggie down there, hood member, they're already on my team, so they already show up on my bar, so I don't have to have them in another place. They already exist, we can already find each other, so it's easy. This is torture. No. What's torture is a bread bat that's about this long. If possible, try to use a crispy baguette, so when you slice it, it cracks, and then you open it up and it has that warm smell of steam coming out of it as fresh bread. Then take some butter, just coat the inside of that. I would also say get some good mustard and coat the inside with that layer of mustard as well. And then take that beautiful like bratwurst sausage that is freshly cooked and about this long. Place that on the inside. And then get yourself some of the fried onion gravy, or not fried, so the onion gravy that you made before. So with that onion gravy that you made, scoop it out with a spoon and gently layer it over the sausage, so it covers the top. And then you have this beautiful baguette with mustard, sausage, and that brown onion gravy. And as you hold it, you bite into it, and it's like, you hear that pop of the sausage, the juices flow down. Yes. Ricky said, you chased Amelia away, Ricky. She said, I got to get out of here. He's making it sound too yummy. You could do a song for Amelia. She's all grown up now, Pete. Have you seen the photos? So yes, she's a big girl now. Oh, I just switched the lights off. Hang on a second. Yeah, I love describing food. It's nice. So yes, yeah. The sound, the feeling of the texture, the taste. Yeah, it doesn't matter how old you are. We love it when you sing. Yes. Maybe I should do a food song, Peter. This is the way you slice the breast, slice the bread, slice the bread. This is the way you butter the bread. Smell that beautiful taste. Slap on the mustard and give it a squirt. Slap on the mustard and give it a splurge. Slap on the mustard and give it a splurge. Looks so good. Take up that poppling sausage from the pan, spit and spatter, it's in my hand. Lay it down on top of the bread and think, oh my God, I can't wait till that's in my head. Yes. Take off the pan with the onion gravy. Get that spoon that's ready maybe. Scoop it up and slop it on. It's ready for you, baby. It's very long. Oh yeah. I like hot dogs. So, and I'm partial to the Cuban sandwiches now. Twice I've had them recently, and very good indeed. Right, let's come back to veggie. So veggie is a Supercell ID one. I need to remove this one as well. So we need to come down to veggie. Let's see if they're playing at the moment and remove this one. Come on, down. Let's have a look. Doop 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 doop. V. So Maris was one of the ones. So and veggie, there we go. There's the Maris one, so I can remove that one. There we go. I've already got them as a friend in my game. Michelin the game. Moscow, Mrs. GB. Okay, down here. Where are we? Veggie. Come on, almost there. STUV, there we go, and unfriend that one as well. And now both of those are gone from the bar, but they're still on my friend's bar down here because they're in the hood. So because they're already in the hood, I don't need to worry about them. So you'll see Maris is down there, Veggie's still down there. Red Eye is the same situation. I could remove Red Eye from the Supercell ID because they're already in my hood. Again, this would make it easier for me. Don't need to be in multiple places. There we go, and unfriend on that one as well. And that one's done as well. Come back and then come back there. Good, 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 good. Okay, lovely. Now they're all back to the regular logos. So they've now all been missed. Supremes, have you ever been to Jebby's Ice Cream? What was the song you did on your Food Street stream? I'm Not Song. Was a birthday song. Yeah. It was more like There Is Your... the family song. So Where Is Father? That was a kid's song, Peter. That's where you use your fingers to talk about family members. So that's what I teach in my kids class. What I'm doing at the moment. So where is Father? Where is Father? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. And then you just do mother, brother, sister, and then baby. That one. Darsan, hello, by the way. Yep. Right, let's come back now. What I could do with my friends bar as well is not worry so much about who they are. This is the other thing I could do as well. And then just come straight down into the names and then just start removing. So let's have a look. This one's offline, level 318. This one's offline, level 184. This one's offline, level 151. I can set a level and remove that way. This one down here, they're not even playing Heyday anymore. So this one shows there's no Heyday, everybody. There's no Supercell games, nothing. I can remove this one. It's a dead account. Can you have Supercell IDs on Baby Farm? Yes, you can, 70s Girl. Every farm has a Supercell ID because each email is your Supercell ID account and then you can add to them. So what I can do is send myself a request or add my own farms to my Supercell ID. You haven't heard the family song in a long time. Tanea, good night, good night, good night. So Tanea, a good night song. Here's one for you. Teddy bear, turn out the light. Teddy bear, say good night, good night. That's part of the song. So usually I go like teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Teddy bear, turn out the light. Teddy bear, say good night. And everybody sleeps on the floor, pretending to sleep. And then I pretend to be the parent, like wakey, 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 and everybody gets up. But this one's a dead account, so make sure you're checking your accounts as well. So if I check this one, they play Heyday. Okay. I check the next one, they play Heyday. Okay. I check the next one, they're playing Heyday. Okay. I check the next one, no Supercell games. So are you checking your friends to make sure they're playing games? If so, then you can remove them. If they're not, then you just go unfriend like this and they are gone, thus releasing a space for you. So make sure you are also checking on this as well before you make the decisions about removing people, and then seeing how they are going with this one. So at the moment I'm just checking, seeing if they're there. Now this one down here, it's a level 89. So sometimes you might feel this person's too low, I want to remove them. And again, this is another way of doing it. But what I want to do first, always check their farm and have a look. So we go down to the friends, we slide on down to 89 and have a look down there. Yasin VN. Again, we're checking. There's items on the stool, relatively new. Machines are all quiet and empty. Animals are sitting there. Machines are not working. The bees are on the tree. Squirrels are on the tree. Okay, animals are not fed. If I go to the town as well, okay, townies are just standing around, not working. As far as I'm concerned, that one's not playing, so I can remove that one very, very easily. So it makes my decision very simple indeed. So there we go, unfriend on that one. Wolf Online, they're still playing at the moment, so this is the easy part for me. Winter 217, Wendelin 140, still playing games. Waterville, still playing games. Wakaden, still playing. Down Down, Vivi Online, still playing, etc, etc, etc. This has been an excellent stream. Always wondered how all this worked. It's good for me to explain it, what I'm doing it, because there are various ways of looking at it. Now, like I said, I'm going to be removing almost everybody. So even though I'm doing this check, I'm just showing you some of the techniques and the options for removing and how you can see if someone is active or not active, because we're very limited on the number of friend spaces. And to know who's playing or not playing, we don't really have that in the game. And I really do want to make it the green team. I really, really do. Now, for you guys who are green team, what I mean by green team, like if you look at the channel, you'll see some players are in blue, like Peter. They are moderators. Then those who've got the green icon, these are people who are members of my channel who are sponsoring me. And then there are other people like Reda, who's not in green, but he often makes donations, as an example. I want these people, as a thank you, I want to give them more access to me, where they are more on my channel so they can find my farm better, because they're supporting me on that way. Now, for those of you using my creator code, I'm sorry, I can't see that because I don't know the details. But as long as you're here regularly, then when I start adding more people back in, I will add people back onto my friends bar. So if you get removed, don't mind it, just add me back. Right, Mayo said, nice song. Well, thank you very much. I like singing. As a kids teacher, I have to improvise and make up many songs indeed, so it depends on the case. But good fun, good fun. Right, let's come back down on this one. So let's have a look. Start from the bottom and come up. So Hydro Gamer 54, that one hasn't progressed in such a long time. There goes the truck, not collected. Animals are still there. Bushes are dead. The helpers are still sitting in front of it. So I haven't seen them do much in their team. Hydro Gamer, are they active in their derby? Not in the derby. Again, another way of checking. So you can see if they're active in their derby or not active. Again, it's another good way of looking. So good indication if they're playing or not playing. So Hydro Gamer 54. I always drink lots of water, yes. Oh, that's windy. That Daiboon's miles away. I wish they wouldn't do it UTC time though, because for me, I live in Japan. They should put it as Japan Standard Time, make it much better, because very different. Get a bit of a misconception with the way it's set up. Right, so Hydro Gamer, let's have a look. We come back down here, slide on down to the H. Hydro Gamer. I can remove this one. There we go. And pending, not accepted down there. Unfriend. There we go. Done, 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 and removed. Another one gone. Katie said, what did I miss? A long chat and conversation. B-Boop said, I'm going back to sleep now. Good night, farewell. Enjoy your sleep tonight. Remember to stay well and drink lots of water before you put your head down. Yes. Good night, B-Boop. Boop, boop, be-doop, boop. Right, next one. Let's go have a look. Other friends. Who else is down on here? What have we got? We'll start. So, Ashish 77. Again, not really leveled up. Beautiful design. I like the star features. It's very cool. So, I do like those. Machines not working, animals not fed, very few trees, nothing really opened on the land, but I do like the design, so I'm going to quickly screenshot that one. But 77, okay, I can get rid of that one as well. Boom, by the way, if you are green team at the moment, please make sure you comment on the video after the stream once it's saved. Just let me know what your Supercell ID name is and your farm level, so I can add you to the green team on my game. I'm going to make a separate video on this anyway, just to place it for everybody to post as a reminder. But for those of you who are green team and my moderators, etc., please do comment with your farm Supercell ID and the level, so I can add you to my preferred list for later. This is going to be one of the perks of being the green team, so you have that access to me a little bit more. Your moderator, Fez, so you will be on there automatically, yes. Yep, yes. Actually, while I'm here, let me just double check something. I'm not sure if I still have any left over. Let's have a look. No, I thought so. I've done all mine this month. I don't want to get booted, Ricky. Yes. But don't worry, if I do boot you by mistake, I will add you back, so it's not a problem. So I basically want to get the perks system up and running. It's something I said I've been wanting to do for a while, and I thought it would be nice to start it as part of today's stream. So yes, right, now where were we? We were going to remove something and I forgot who it was now. Hello Heath, my friend. How's the baby birds? Okay, Ashish. Oh, how's Mama Bird? There we go. And unfriend. Yes, there we go. Bye bye. Sorry about that. Another one gone. I will be battling with hospital for the past year, so I'm not surprised I'm not on the friends list. Damn. Sometimes people get added, sometimes removed, so yes. Next one, Hennis, let's have a look. So, what have we got down there? We've got a lot of cool decoration from the last event. They haven't collected from their valley yet. Crops are there, not all grown. Dead bushes. Got some of the decoration. I can't see any of the new deco. We've got dead trees and bushes. Animals are fed or waiting to be done. Nothing really being done on the farm at the moment. Helper still standing down there. The derby, let's have a look. So not in the derby at the moment, so it looks like they're not really playing at this moment in time, so I think I can risk removing them as well. I would love one of Sir Flip burgers. I could murder a burger as well, so I'd like to have one now, but wouldn't be good for my body. So at the moment I'm trying to monitor what I'm eating and keep an eye on how things are going. Okay, I can't see them down here. That's strange. So what is their code? There you are, Hez. There's yours. That one's down there. There we go, Hennis. Darth Hennis, unfriend that one. There we go, another one removed. This will also allow me to add the people who have been waiting as requests. So like Phoebe's been waiting to be my friend for 1 week. So what do you reckon, everybody? Should we accept Phoebe or not? I've never played the Valley. Is there a good tutorial? On my channel there's loads of Valley videos. Russell said I'm not on Supercell ID's fool, but now I can start adding people. This is one reason why I want it. 70s girls down there as well. So she's the green team, so I can accept her to mine down there because she's the green team. So I could do that one and she would be added on. So yeah. I'm an active player of Heyday, except for the derby. I almost never do it, says Frankly. At the moment I'm opting out of the derby. I'm just too busy and it's too much time for me, so I need to pick and choose. I can't guarantee to get onto the game and get it done. I don't want to let my team down, so it's easier for me to opt out at the moment. But it means I miss out on many rewards, which is the only downside, so yes. Accept Phoebe. Everyone having a great day. So we need to accept Phoebe. There we go, down there. Accept that one. And then 70s girl is a green team. We need to accept that one as well. And there's more down there. So how old are some of these? Let's have a look. Some of these are 2 years old. Eee. 2 years. So Ashley Marie, okay. Sheezy, Trussell Farm, Jake, Panos, Bright, Pissy, Kieran, Loveland, Bricks. So Sunshine Acres. I need to find out if they're green team or not green team. 2 years old, some of these. Wow. If we had more friends, it would be much easier. I could accept everybody. I really do wish. I gotta go to bed, have an iron infusion tomorrow, have fun with the stream. Life could be a dream. Yes, I like that song too. Okay, her, they still play. That's good. Jabez, they still play. James down there still plays. Black Hole of Despair. Joe offline still play. Wonder if there's any others down here that don't play anymore. That was interesting to see earlier. A dead farm. Cats down there. Did Ricky remove me, says Angel. Not as far as I'm aware. So I may or may not have. I haven't removed everybody yet. But I will be at some stage sorting it out and doing it better. So I'm just going through the ride up to it today. Right, let's come back down again and work our way out from the bottom. Everyone's getting iron infusions, really? Right, let's have a look at this one. So, Funny Farm. Animals not fed. Still got the old helmets on there for the animals. So they've not updated the hats. That's a good indication as well. So let's take a screenshot of that to say they're not updating hats. However, that's not always a positive indication that they're playing or not playing. Russell sent me a friend request. Should we do it or not, everybody? What do you think? Should we accept Russell as a friend or not? Oh my god. Alright. Who is this Russell? Damn, sounds I think so too, Pete. Oh my god, it's gone. No, missed opportunity. Oh my god, no. Don't worry, I'll get to it later. I'll get to those later. Let me go through what I'm doing at the moment and then start removing people and then do it. Iksan Saleh said hello from Indonesia. Hello to you as well, and welcome. He said I might have to become a blood donor to get rid of it. Rather ironic card, and yeah, they won't let me donate blood in Japan because I was in the UK during the mad cow disease time period. They say my blood is contaminated. However, my blood group is ORHD negative, which means it's high in metal content and fantastic for premature babies. So I'm 1 in 7% of the male population. So ladies, my blood is special. Yeah, my DNA, very nice. I make handsome babies. I've got a great personality. My blood is good. I'm kind, hard-working. I can cook. I clean. I iron. I know how to wash the bath and do the toilet. I enjoy gardening, and I'm great with massages. So I'm the perfect catch. Yeah. Plus, I've got a wonderful voice. Can't understand why they don't want my blood, because if my blood's flowing through all of those like other people, then maybe my character will be passed on with my blood, and then maybe they might start becoming like me. So as my blood flows through, then maybe they might have nicer personalities. Maybe their voices would change. They might start looking like me. So yes, indeed. From February 24, the rules changed about that. In Japan, recently, they have changed some of the rules as well, but depends on the place you go to. So yes. So who wants an infusion of Ricky? So come on, who wants an infusion of Ricky? You can take my blood from here. Yep. So take a pint or two. DNA is deoxyribonucleic acid, but you didn't know that. I got too much acid in my blood, that's why my feet swell up. My uric acid results are 17, so which is not good indeed. So my blood cell count, white and red, is not good. They should be high and low, but they're opposite, so they're very bad. My doctor says I'm anemic at the moment, which is a problem. So I don't think they let me give blood until I get my body resorted out. Yes. I thought that was only offered on your OnlyFans page. That could be a good idea. You could watch me giving blood on my OnlyFans page. That might be a popular video. So yes. Right, but Funny Farm, let's have a look at this one. It looks like they're not really playing or doing anything. The animals are still not fed and scattered around. No crops are planted. I think we can remove this one safely as well. So 82, Funny Farm, Supercell ID. Going. Funny Farm, where do we got? Funny Farm, friend, unfriend. There we go, another one done. Mace, go to bed. Yes. Imagine getting an infusion from Ricky. I know. I know. So, who would like to have my blood flowing through their body? So, who would like to wake up knowing that Ricky is inside them? So, you go for that donation. There's that big bag of Essence de Ricky, beautiful red, deep, romantic color. It slowly pumps into your blood and moves around. That warmth spreads out, that beautiful emotion of the heart beating faster, the popping of energy in the brain as my blood circulates round and stimulates you. Yeah, my blood could be good. That's why it's so special. Remember, 1 in 7%. Could be a new heyday machine, the blood bank. There's a possibility on that one. Somehow, though, I don't think how they would do that. That sounds sus, Ricky. I'm in the USA. I don't think that would work, said H. Bunny. Well, you never know. You never know. Right. Oh, there's one down here that says Peter, roll 1, 2, 3. Yums, Radcat, Sarsken Garden. Let's go have a look. So, Radcat. Don't recognize that name. Let's have a look. Feed mills not being used. Machines are very quiet. There's some old decoration in there that's not been changed. Squirrels are still small. Farmland's not being done. Animals are not being fed. There is decoration from previous events, and there's the brand new decoration from a recent one. So they're definitely buying and definitely playing. So the indication is that this one is still playing. So there you go. That's a good indication. Linda says, please stop, you're making my side hurt. You need more blood then, Linda. You do, you do. So, but remember as well that I'm perfect, as I'm great with massages. So Linda, if your side hurts, my thumbs are really good. So I can get in there, get that massage done, and then the pain will just flow away. My fees for massages are reasonable. So 1 bag of Kit Kats. Oh, I got a new sponsor! Really? So Barnsey, hello and welcome to the green team. Yay, I got a new sponsor. Oh my God, we got a new green team. So Barnsey, you can use emoji in the stream as well. If I go back to the UK, they drag me off the plane, Peter, and take me to the blood donation centre, and they drain my body. So yes. Welcome to the green team. But yeah, if I go back to the UK and there's a blood donation ongoing, if I pop in and say, hey, I'm back in England for a short time, would you like my blood? Here's my blood donor's card. They'll be like, oh, we haven't seen you in a while, so they take it. Yeah, my thumbs are really good for massages. Over the years I've given many and everyone has been satisfied. So definitely yes. Massages are an important skill that everybody should learn. So no matter who you are, learn to give good massages, because if you can do a massage, you will take the pain out of your partner's shoulders, you can sort your feet out and things like that. So as an example, if I think of my foot, I have a compressed nerve in the sole of my foot, which makes it really painful for walking. So I'm having to use a golf ball and stretching exercise at the moment. Or I've been using my thumbs in there. Oh, the thumbs on the sole of my foot is wonderful. Really is. But if I had somebody else doing it to me, it could be so much better. Tina said mine is RHA. A minus, okay. I got so excited that I accidentally chose the channel. I missed what you said to me. Barnsey, welcome to the green team. welcome to the green team. You have the ability to click special emoji in the chat as well. Elbows work too, Ricky, said Linda. Yeah, elbows are good, Linda, but I might cause too much pain on that one. So, because my elbows are very knobbly at the end, so very hard. I find thumbs are better. Karen is 5'10" and had strong fingers from stenography. Really? So fingers? Could be back like a typewriter. Oh yeah. I still think farms are good though. Now looking at this farm, they do have the new decoration as I said. So as such, based on that, they're kind of a safe bet for surviving as a player that is still playing. If I come back down and I look at the next one, let's go through some of these others. So let's choose this one, Carmen. Let's have a look. Or thanks very much all. So thanks very much all. Let's have a look at this one. So we look at this one. It's still got the Christmas decoration and Halloween decoration down there. Beautiful design. Items being sold on there. So they're still using it. For the neighborhood. Okay. It seems to be one person who's doing everything down there. So number one merchant. So how many accounts do they have? 1, 2, 3, 13, 11, 12, 13. Wow, that's a lot of farms. A lot of farms indeed. Very busy person. Oh, beautiful design. Look at that. That is gorgeous. I love those foxes. Very cool. Still dead trees. Animals not fed. Horses not fed. There's the tuk-tuk. Okay, the tuk-tuk's there. So I know they did the last valley. So there's another good indication that they're playing the game. What blood type can I have if my mum is B+, says Sybil. Now that's an interesting question. We did this before, I think, in the other Food Street stream, when Angel was there, and we were talking about blood types, because I said she was a vampire because she's a blood sucker. She takes blood from people. And I think we looked at blood types as well. So different family members, mother and dad, give you a different blood type. So it depends on your mum and dad. So if your mum and dad have a specific blood type, then that means you can only have a certain blood type. If you have a blood type that's not part of that range, then you're not their child. That's a good indication from what I believe. My mum was O-, my dad was AB+. Okay, so let's go have a look. Let's find out. Let's go check this one out. I love learning new things. So, blood types. Okay, bring this one up. And here we go. So, mum is O-, and dad is AB+. Right, here you go. Very easy to check on the internet, and you can find out information like this. So a mother whose blood type O can only pass on O to her son or daughter. This is why your sisters have O. Next one, a father who has a blood type AB could pass on either A or a B to his son or daughter. So this couple could have children either A, O from mother, A from father, or B, type bloodly, O from mother and B from father. So there's the variations on that one. So from looking at the information on the internet, it's actually very, very interesting to find out how you can get that blood type, or to find out what you are. So you could be a variation of A or B or O's. In your case, I believe. Hang on, let me see if I can find that chart we used before. Let's see if I can find it. So blood type. Okay, here we go. This is the best way, I think. So, not that one. I don't want to go to Facebook for this. There we go. Here's an easy example for you. Here's a good way of checking. So as an example, here you go for today. So if the mother's blood type is A, B, or O, you can see the comparison there. So if the father's type is at the top, mother's is on this side, then these are the possible blood groups. So as an example, like if I think of the child's blood type with the bottom one, so like my blood group is an O, so my mother needs to be an AB or an O, father needs to be AB or O as a combination to do it. So there's a lot of charts and a lot of information that will tell you the different groups. It's actually interesting to check out, so I would definitely recommend it. And then depending on plus or minus and other factors as well. So Angel will probably be able to give you more details if you ask her. She's the blood sucker. She's the lady who takes your blood. Ricky, how do you send a friend request using Supercell ID without the QR code, said Sue. Okay, let me show you, Sue, since there's going to be a factor here. So let me come up into the corner. Now back up into the corner, click on the triple lines where it says 298 and then settings will come up. Click on that settings and it will open up the box. At the blue top you have the blue banner. Click on the connected part and you'll see this menu coming up here. Now down in the bottom corner you'll see the smiley face that says number 3. Click on the number 3. If you click on the number 3, it will come up with your QR code. So then players can scan that QR code and they can add you that way. So that's one way of doing it. So that will be doing them. The next one you've got is to scan other people's QR code, or you can share the link to your profile. And this is what a lot of people do. They share the link. So you click on that link as an example, and then it will come up with the option to share it or post it or add it or email it. And this is what you can send to them. So you've got the choice of a QR code or sending someone's link. Or if they're like me and they show you their QR code, you can scan that one as well. And that will allow you to add that person. So that's the way to do it. So either the link or the QR code. So go to that box or the happy face, click on the third one down there, profile, then send it to them. Easy way, very much so. And then there's like add your Heyday friends down there, so you can see some other friends that are down there, and I've got 493 friends to add. I can add them all, not going to happen. And I can bring them into the game and people can add me and send me requests and whatever else. There's a lot down there. So again, there's all of the existing friends I've got, and there's new ones up there like Night. I've just had Light Shelley requested me, Russell requested me 18 minutes ago, and I got 2 years of requests down there. So there's a lot of work involved for me for this one. What have we got in the chat? I don't want blood type. I don't know what blood type I am. I would strongly suggest everybody finds out about their blood type. I really do recommend it, because you never know, especially if you travel overseas. Please Make sure you know your blood type, because it makes it much easier knowing if you can get that blood easily for an emergency. If you have a red blood group and you don't know about it, again, it's that knowing that's very important. In Asia, blood type's often a big factor for marriages as well, because people want certain blood, or it has a certain category or personality. I don't care much about that, but for some people it's very important. But please do learn your blood type, everybody. I strongly recommend finding out, because it is one important information that is necessary. However, if you do have your blood type checked and then you find out that your mum and dad's blood group doesn't match with yours, don't mind. At the end of the day, if your mum and dad have raised you since childhood, or they've treated you as their child, who cares if you're somebody else's daughter or son or whatever else? So I got a stepfather, or I did until he passed away. So love is still love. So yep. Yeah. Karen said, Angel, I hope the latest surgery went okay. Same. Yeah. O minus and O plus is good to know. Try to find out more details as well. So like ORHD negative, so ovaries is D neg. So my body has a high metal content, which I know makes me one of 7% of the male population in the UK, they said. So whenever it comes to blood donation time and I'm on the list, I'm at the top of the list as one of their priority donors. So they're waiting for me to come in. You find out your blood type when you donate. You find out your blood type when you have checks and other bits like that. So like I had my blood checked recently, and I get a lot of markers and information. So it's kind of cool. I wonder if I still have my photo. Hang on. My results are not so good, but still interesting to know. Does it tell me my blood type on that one or not? Let's have a look. Terrible results. Oh my God, Ricky, you're doing bad. Now I can't see the blood type on my results, but it does tell my scores down there. So some of my results are not so good. So yes. Like my CRP, as you can see, is 0.14. It should be, and I'm 17.17, which is not good. 2 down from that one, you'll see it should be between 3,300 and 8,600, and I'm 13,500. So my blood is problematic at the moment. Something is definitely wrong inside my body. Things are up and down, either too high or too low, and not good at all. My uric acid is 8.1 on that one, so it should be between 3.7 and 7, so it's 8.1. So some are within range, some are like bad. So oh my God, serious medical issues. My body's breaking down. Now you know I've been feeling tired and exhausted and unwell recently, so I got some issues internally that I need to fix. Right, let's keep going. We've got to keep going. Let's have a look at somebody else on the friends bar. So what have we got down here? Let's have a look. Go down. What have we got? Eccentric Uncles changed their logo. Okay, Peanut Bailey's Farm. Okay, Papa 48. Yeah. Carmen. There's some interesting names down here. Let's have a look at this one. Sin. I like the look of that name. Ricky, what happens if you're in hospital, you need blood? Oh, no problems, Pete. I can take blood. That's easy. So getting blood is easy as well. So it's the giving blood that I'm special. Getting blood, not a problem. At the moment, I don't think they want me giving blood because my blood impurities or my issues are not good. So no. Now this one is Cindy. Does she have any markers for still being active? She does. There's the new decoration down there. So I know that she's still playing. There's the hummingbird. So like I said, these markers are highlighting that fact. But in the hospital, if they have to give you blood, they need to know what blood type you are, Peter, which they will then check. They can usually find out pretty quickly. Exactly how long it takes, I'm not sure. Somebody who works in a hospital will have to say that. But usually in a hospital, they can tell your blood type pretty quickly. If they have your medical card or whatever else, they can look it up on the system and they know straight away. Like I have a medical card, which has all of my data and information. So, okay, let me show you, Pete. Let me show you. Okay, here we go. Right, now I've gone to the hematology website, Peter, which is a really good one for finding out information. Sheila says, cannot add you. Who are you trying to add, Sheila? So, but if it comes down to blood donations, there's a lot of information, but it tells you down here. So, like you've got the antigen group and then the RHD antigen group as an example. So I'm O, RHD negative, so I'm this bottom one down here. Now when it comes to donor, so like I'm O negative as an example, my matching donor type is O negative. So I can take O donors. For someone who's A plus, you can take A plus, A minus, A plus, O minus. If you're AB plus, it's all blood groups. If you're AB minus, there's certain groups as well. So it depends on your blood group. So what's your blood group, Pete? Russell, good night, good night, good night, good night as well. Also depends on the illness that you have as well. Like I remember years ago when my son was very young and he needed some special medicine that was made from human blood that he would need to have for his illness, and I had to sign off on that because there's the possibility of HIV and other things as well. So you have to give permission for the hospital to administer this medicine because it's made from blood, because it's not 100% guaranteed to be pure or safe. But if you don't take the blood or if you didn't take that medicine, then the risk of dying is much greater and in pain. So at that time I just took the decision and I signed it and got it done, and my son's now way much better. Now he's a big strong lad and enjoys many sports and activities. I don't mind now without looking up, says Heath. A lot of us don't know our blood types. I find it very useful to know certain information, and if you travel, it's definitely nice to know. I personally feel that every person should be an automatic donor. So my personal opinion, and I strongly feel this, that everybody should carry a card to say, I don't want to donate. If you don't have that card, then the hospital can take anything after you no longer live. So I have 300 friends. Why can't I add accept friends, says Joe. Right, Joe. Depends on the case. You can have up to 800 friends in total. So let me explain this one for you. Now you have two friends groups. There's the friends book, which is this one here. That's 500 friends. And then there's the other friends, which is Supercell ID, which is 300 friends. Once you're maxed out with that 800 friends, you can't add any more. It won't let you. So if you want to add more friends, you need to remove some of those people. Now what you can do is, like I've been showing today, looking at the farms. Are they dead farms? Are they still active? Do they have the markers for still playing or not playing? Are they playing the game that you play, or do they play other games? You can see when you go through, which I've been covering within the stream today. You can delete friends that you don't know or recognize, so it's very easy to see. Also, if you get duplications, so it's possible to have the same person twice because they could be in two places. So if you slide on through and you see your green ones in your Supercell ID, they're duplicated. You don't need them in both places. If you see a Supercell ID friend down here as you go through, so as an example, if I slide on down, let's see if I got any duplicated ones down here left. I had one earlier. So Code Phoebe. So oh my god, Code Phoebe is taking up 2 spaces. So she's a Supercell ID friend and she's also a Heyday friend. So what I'm going to do is to remove her from one side, so that 500 will go down to 499, and then she's already in the Supercell ID friend. So yes. Why on earth would you have 800 Supercell friends? Well, 800 friends is very easy, Linda. Like, think of me as a content creator. I've got everybody here that interacts with me or plays farms, and it makes it so much easier helping people or finding resources or adding people. So yes. Now, just to show you on the feed one before I remove her, if I come over to the Supercell ID, she is 229, but if I look down here, she doesn't show up as a 229. So she's missing from that side because she's included here. So if I remove Phoebe as a friend from the friends book, she's gone from here, which now gives me one more space, but she now shows up on the Supercell ID here. So she's in the right location. So there's a lot of duplications which you can check by doing this, and you can even have them as a friend or Supercell ID friend. You can remove them from one. As long as you don't remove them from both, they will stay on the friends bar. Right, now for Linda's question, why do you want to have all of these friends? Well, number one is because of this. If you have all of these friends down here, that's a lot of opportunities to help people. So I can go over to this farm, I've got a help task, I need to do the help task, I can help and I can help, and then people can come and help you, and that's great, I get points. I can look around for trees as an example, and if they've got trees that need reviving, I can do the trees. If I can't find, I move on to the next person. So it's great for helping, which is a very, very big benefit as well. And I can see who needs help or what kind of help they're asking for. And then I can get the points from that. That's if I can locate the help. My eyesight's not always the best. This one's asking for help, but I don't see the bouncer. Wish that were easier. Beautiful design though. So I can see if someone needs help, and then I can come and help them that way. That's the other factor. Or I can't find their help, so I skip it. The other one as well, which is another reason for having lots of friends, is for stall hopping. Now let's just say you need something, you're looking for resources. Always go to your top friend first of all. So in my case, my top friend is Redder. He's always doing events, so I can get a lot of XP points from his boats because he's very active. But it's all about that help and resources. But the key thing here is, like, if I touch his roadside stall, his stall is empty, but that's not a problem. I can do stall hopping very quickly, and I can locate resources that I need because I've got more friends on the bar. When I look at the other friends, it only shows hide. How would I get rid of them? That's what I've been showing in the stream. You've got to go into the Supercell ID. So that's why I've been going through this today, just to show the processing as throughout the stream. So throughout the stream, I've done this a few times already, but I'll show you again in a moment. But as I click through all of these farms, I can click jumping, looking for resources that I need. Let's say I'm looking for expansion materials, don't want the towns, I can ignore that. Oh, there's some goodies there. Let's have a look. Oh, I need those expansion materials. I just grab those. Thank you very much. I don't need the town ones. There's some nice bits and bobs down there as usual. I can take some of those. They'd be useful for my event. I'll take those, and I can get resources. And then I can keep slipping down again and again and again by just tapping. It's very easy to visualize and see who's selling and not selling. You can find resources very fast indeed. You can store hop very quickly, go back again. That one was selling mine tools. If I need mine tools, I could buy all of those and use those. So it's really useful having lots of friends in the game. So please add people. If you've got a friends code, put it in the chat. Add people, get the 500. If you've got a Supercell ID, whoa! Damn, those trees are blowing. The door just slammed. I hope it's not broken again. Oh my god. Cool tornado. Sorry, cool hurricane. And as I said, very useful. We got a hurricane here at the moment, so it's kind of beautiful outside with the wind blowing, and I got the window open. So, I'm fine. Yeah, that was the door slamming, Peter, and a big gust of wind and the trees blowing in this direction. So, I just held my green screen to stop that blowing over, but maybe I held in the wrong place. I got to go to work in this later, so pray for me. If you see this little Englishman or big Englishman blowing up and then flying away, you know I didn't make it to work. I'm hoping my company phones and says, Ricky, all lessons are cancelled, because I'll be very happy to stay home today. So very much so. But this is the reason why I have friends. Right, now how do you remove people? Well, there's two ways of removing people. Keep your toes away from the door. Actually, let me go do that one. Make sure it's not broken this time. Yeah, Ricky Poppins. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Yes. Right, let me show you how to remove friends, just so you know. Now, there's two ways to remove friends, because you've got two friends bars. One is the in-game friends, which is where you add people by just clicking on it. And as you slide on down here, you can see a lot of people that are your friends, and there's no icons. It's very easy to see who is what. And as I slide on down here, I can see different people, and I think, are they playing or not playing? Do they still play the game? Do they not play the game? Do I want them or not want them on my farm? And every now and then I remove people. Now here is a green one. This green one is my hoodie. I don't need them on my friends bar because they're my hoodie one. So what I can do is remove farm time from this one, but I don't lose them because they're in the neighborhood, so I can still access them that way, but it releases a space for adding friends. If I slide on down again, I can see if there's any more that can be removed quite quickly. And as we look, pumpkin down there as well. I can remove that one because it's green again. If I look on down again, keep going. Right, there's a Dassy Meadows Farm. Now here's a Supercell one for you. So Dassy Meadows Farm is a 165. They're in both places, so they're taking up 2 slots on me. So if I visit Dassy Meadow Farm, this is their farm I'm looking at. Very beautiful design. The machines are working, as you can see, so it's definitely active. If I look at the decoration, do I see any brand new decoration? I do. So I know this one's a regular player. I know they're still playing. So I'm kind of happy about that one. So they are good. But they're taking up 2 slots. Now I don't need them in both places. So I've got them on the friends bar. Do I need them as a Supercell ID friend? I don't need both. So what I can do is to remove them from one side and put them on the other side. If I remove them from the friends bar, they go to Supercell ID. If I remove them from Supercell ID, they stay on the friends bar. So if I come back down here to 165, just to show you, one more time on this, everybody. So you'll see Dassy down there has the Supercell ID. I'm going to remove them from Supercell ID, and let's keep them in the game as a regular friend. So we go up into settings, click on this blue icon. Here's all your friends that you've got within the game, and I look for Dassy. Go down to the D section. So Dassy, can I see it? Okay, Dassy. Okay, I can't see a Dassy one down there, so I need to find out what their actual account name is, or who are they under, because it's not matching up. Or maybe they're playing, so let's go check. Are they playing at the moment? I don't see them down there, so we come back to the friends bar again. We have a look. 165. Let's go find their Supercell ID. So Daisy Meadows, okay, Silver Dragon. Let's try a Silver Dragon. Silver Dragon. Silver Dragon. There we go. There's Silver Dragon Chrome. So Squad Busters Spanky level 19. Okay. Silver Meadow. So Dassy Farm on that one. Now I need to make a decision. Do I want to keep them as a player on Supercell ID because they play 2 games, or do I want to keep them as a friends bar? Now, because they play 2 games, yeah, look at the name of shop. That's what I just did, Cindy. So I often go by the farm name first, then I go by the Supercell store, or sorry, the roadside stall name as the next one to find them. So yes. Just pop it back in right quickly when you finish your stream. Please check your message, Ricky. I will do so. Hang on a second. Now, they're playing Squad Busters as Spanky. So, are we friends in Squad Busters? Do I want to keep them as a friend there? They were level 19, so they're new. They're playing both games. So, they're playing 2 games I'm playing. Do I want to keep them? This is another factor to think about. So, there's certain differences on this one, but case by case. Peter, keep digging your grave. Really? What have you done now? Yeah, that's the rub. Yes, soon it will be easier to find everybody, because once everybody chooses their name, it will be easier. But for this one, I'm going to show you. So to unfriend with Supercell ID, you see the friend icon in the corner. Let me take away the border. There's a friend and a tick mark. So all you got to do is click that. Up pops this one, and you can say yes. And then basically you're now no longer friends with each other, and that person will disappear from the game, and they're now gone. Now they are not friends with me, but if you look in the game and I click on that one, it says already friends on that case, so already friends in game. But if I come back to my friends bar and I come back down to the in-game friends, you'll see that when I go to 165, the icon has disappeared with the logo, so it's no longer Supercell ID. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. So you'll see Daisy Meadows is now no longer with the Supercell ID. So I've reduced one friend down, but they're kept in the other one. So instead of taking 2 spaces, they're now only taking 1 space. So there you go, all done and dusted, which means because of this I can add more people, so I can get more requests because I'm allowing myself to empty out the ones that are not playing. Hope that helps everybody. I hope this has been a good informative stream for you in relation to that information. Okay, Ricky, you convinced me. Please add me. Updates. Do you want to restart? No, 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 no. Remind me tonight, please. Yes, I'm busy at the moment. Cancel. Okay, close that one. Okay, Ricky, you convinced me. Please add me on your friends bar. I sent the request. Peace, level 194. Okay. At the moment, I'll keep you there, and I will add people in later. So just leave them there for the moment, and I'll sort those out later. So the next few days, I'm going to be redoing my friends bar. Hence today's stream. Keep or remove. Now remember, if you are the green team, please make sure you do comment below the video saying this is mine and then that one. What about other friends? Other friends is the Supercell ID friends, Joe. Those are the Supercell ID ones. I have tried to send Supercell ID in in-game request, neither will go through, says Fool. Well, with Supercell ID friends, there are limitations, but it depends if you're full or not, Sheila. So, do you have 300 or not 300? That is the case. So, if you have too many, then you can't add other people and vice versa. So, sometimes you get full up as well. But other friends are Supercell ID. In-game friends are the friends code. So like my codes are in the stream now. Those are the in-game friends. The Supercell ID is the other one. So yes. Yeah, I have 80. So Sheila, try sending me a request now. So hang on a second. Let me see what it comes up with. So I'm going to go into my game. I'm going to bring up the QR code. Alright, send me the QR code. So scan my QR code, Sheila. So go into your game now. Go down to, so let me walk this through. So go into the game. You see the happy face there. So go into settings. Open up settings. Click on the connected. That will bring up this box here. Click on the happy face in the bottom corner. That will bring up this one here. For you to add me, click on the scan QR code and then this one will come up. Then hold that over my computer screen where you see my code, and then it will allow you to send me a request. So do that now. Let's test you. So do that now, Sheila. Use my code and bring it up. So you've seen some messages pop up in the stream today. This is where people are adding me. How do I unfriend? Joe, I showed that one a minute ago. So find the friend in question. So as an example, if I choose like Beatneats Farm down here, you see where it says like friend icon. Let me just take the border away. So find the person in question on the list. Click on them. So let me do Beatneats Farm or Brew. Let's do. Should I do BDR, I wonder? Remove BDR from my friends bar. No. Or Bruiser, remove Bruiser. Let's have a look. So 140. You'll see that, just choose your friend. You'll see it says there friend with the little happy face and then the tick mark. If you click that tick mark, this box comes up. And if you press yes, they're gone. If you press no, cancel, they stay. That's how you unfriend someone. So that's how you unfriend with Supercell ID. Peter said, unfriend me. Okay, let's show you with Peter, everybody. So I'll show you with Peter again. So is he playing at the moment? Let's have a check. Okay, Peter. Nope, let's go back down. So I'll use Peter as my person. Alright, I look for Peter's code. Okay, so Peter. There he is. There's Peter. I click on Peter's name, and it comes through with all of the games that we're connected to. And you'll see the friend icon in the corner. So let me go with the border. I click on that friend. It says unfriend, and Peter is now no longer a friend, and he's been removed, and he will not be on my friends bar. Now if I want to add him as a friend, I can do so very easily. So like if I come out now, Peter's now gone from my friend list, and if I come down in my friends account as an example, Supercell ID, he's now gone from there, and we're not friends anymore. Now that I don't want, so I want to add Peter as a friend. So I come back here, click on settings, click on the connect. Now I find someone who is a friend of Peter, so let's just say we choose Phoebe. If I come down here and find Phoebe's account, find Phoebe. There's Phoebe's account. Now I can see Phoebe plays down here. If I click on Phoebe's friends, I can see Phoebe's friends. I slide on down Phoebe's friends, and hopefully I find Peter down there. And let's find Peter. There he is. Peter's down there, so I can add him through. Oh my God! This user doesn't currently accept new friend requests. Please try again later. Oh, Peter, how could you do that? No. Right, now let's just show you what Peter has done. If you come down to the friends bar, click on the settings wheel, receive friends requests. That's what he's got ticked. He's not allowing friend requests. Damn. Shocked. Oh my God. But let's Peter do the same thing. Like if he wants to add me as an example, if I come down here and I bring up the QR code, Pete can scan the QR code and be added that way. That's right, if you unfriend me, you can't get back on. Right, Peter, use the QR code and scan me so she can see what happens. So the QR code, if he scans me, will come up with a Peter request on that one, would like to be your friend. I can't believe he did that. Damn, Peter. Ba-da-da-la. La la ba dum bum ba bum bum. You come on, Pete, add me. Did you do it? Joe just said, just did. Thanks for all your help. No problems, Joe. That's the great thing about these live streams, everybody. If you've got any questions about how to do something or what to do, or you're not sure, it says this user can't accept new friends at the moment. What? Why can't I accept new friends? What's going on? Is it broken? Why can't I accept new friends? I don't have exceeded friends limit. Okay, right, Pete, what I'm going to do, all of these friends requests down here. Let me clear away all of these. They're 2 years old now, so let's update them. So bye. Doesn't matter, they're 2 years old. Yup. 2 years. Let's see if this works. People can add me again if necessary. 2 years old. I don't need to be there. We're just going to decline all of these. Bum 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 bum. Annoying. Bum bum bum. Oh, there we go. I've got a request accepted to come up on the screen. So push that one to the side for the moment. Doing, 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 doing. So maybe we need to clear away some of these friends. An error has occurred. What? Another one. Monera sent you a friend request. What's an error? Huh? Wow, I'm getting an error. Mona just came up, by the way. I'm getting an error on this one. Interesting. Right, hang on, let me close off the game, reboot it. Now it's pending. Yeah, it just came through, so maybe I needed to remove some of the old ones. Yes. I'm not going to be accepting anybody at the moment, everybody, until I sort this one out. So I'm just working my way through. Don't want to remove people by accident, so just send me the request. It's not a problem. Hello, what's this? I got an envelope come up. News. New event, the rock and roll new trailer. Yeah, we know. I'm going to speculate about that into my video tonight. So for tonight, make sure you join me for my video to see what I'm going to post. So Mona's now there, Catude's up down there, no Peter one yet. So let's remove some of these old ones. Chad, Maze, Lou, Lisa. It's working now. I can remove some of these old ones. Try again, Peter. See if you can add me. These 2-year-old ones I don't need. So. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, Sheila Joyce sent me one in. It's accepting some of them now. I just declined Ghost Farm. She's going to be upset with me. No, 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 do, 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 do. Right, an error occurred again. What? Seriously? It only lets you remove so many requests at a time, is that right? What? I have to close it off and reboot it. Too many decline. I think it is. Yeah, too many declines. Hey there, your game is broken. That's stupid. I should be able to decline everybody. What is your QR code again? I'm sorry, Peter. You declined my invitation. Okay, let me bring it back up, Pete. Hang on. There's my QR code. There we go. I've done. La la da da do 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 do. Hey there, your game sucks, it's broken. It's a Supercell. I know it's a Supercell ID team. So, hey there, please speak to the Supercell ID team and tell them Supercell ID sucks. But I'm going to blame you because it's your game. And you should be controlling the project side of the game by speaking to them and saying, please fix your shit. Yes, definitely. Absolutely. So, is Peter a pending now or not? He hasn't come up yet, has he? Yes, he has. He's a pending now. Pending. Do, do, do. There we go. 2-year-old ones. So if you've got ones that are very, very old, everybody, you might as well remove them. So go through your friends bar and decline all of the old ones. You don't really need to keep all this many down there. It's just I very rarely come here. Ba 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 da 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 do 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 do. I don't know, Hez. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm going to be posting mine when we're allowed to. Whether they can do them both or not, I don't know. So whichever they see first, I suppose. But if they do my QR code that I'm going to be posting for the special event, then it will support me to supporting them back, and I can do some nice giveaways later. Right. Okay, now I can add Peter back. Let's just do Peter back on this one as well. So Peter sent me the request through, and I'm going to accept him back on that one. He's now gone from the list, and he's now on the friends bar. The rest I'll do later, so I'm not going to touch it at the moment. There we go. I can decline and then request add one. Decline and add. It makes it easier. 1 year ago. If I'm declining your request, sorry, just add me back, it's okay. Just doing it for today's stream and other bits like that, just to get fixed and sorted. And if I make the request fresh again, then people can add me back. We're still last year's requests. Damn. Okay, I'll do the rest later. But there you go. Oh, we got some more. Peter sent you a friend request. Accept and decline. Accept and decline. Oh. Catitude is a pending one. Yep. Yeah, please be aware that the green team will be the priority, then moderators after that, and then I will sort it out with the rest afterwards. You got 4 hours to make sure you get your tick mark. Please do that, by the way. So, as a reminder for today's stream's themes-based activities. So, number 1, please make sure you get the points you need for each of the thresholds. If you don't get the 400 points each day, you don't get the tick mark. If you don't get the tick mark, you don't get the caterpillar. That is most important. Heyday has published a brand new sneak peek video for the birthday Rock and Roll Dairy News trailer. So something's coming on the 30th. I'm going to do a little bit of a sneak peek video speculation based on that one, and then we can guess what's going to come. So I'm going to be having some fun with that as well. So keep your eyes open for that video tonight, everybody. I will upload something this evening that relates to this. But remember, I do not know anything at the moment. So I cannot tell you anything at the moment. So you'll have to wait and see. And also I'm going to be going through the friends bar and removing people, as you know, because I want to redo my Supercell ID friends. So don't mind if you are removed, just add me back if that happens. It's not a problem. As long as I've got you somewhere, that is the key thing at the end of the day. Right, everybody, that's it for today's stream. I've enjoyed interacting with you all. Hopefully it's been informative for you as usual. You've enjoyed the information. I'm going to say goodbye to you now, so you take care, have a wonderful time, and fingers crossed I can get to work because the typhoon is very windy here. But either way, bye now, and thank you very much to everybody. See ya.